Hello. We're back. And we're under the covers this time. Oh, let me take out the background. Cerian, are you on? Cerian, you're muted.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to take off the background. How do I take off the background? Oh, there we go. Hide. Hey. Everybody, we're back, and we're under the covers
We're
this time.
under the covers. This is my Welsh blanket, everyone.
You can't do a sleepover without a pillow fort, as Terry Donovan's just said. No, well, you can't do a sleepover without doing at least one song under the cover, and we're doing a cover under the cover. So if we can, if Cerian can hold her cover in position.
I'm balancing it on my head. This is very precarious.
I've got like a massive sheet that's going across my whole living room right now. We made a little fort.
Yours is a fort. Mine is just a blanket over my head.
And we're super excited now to welcome to.
No,
if she's
we
ready.
can't.
No, she's not ready.
Not here.
She's getting her drink. It's okay. We're going to talk for a little bit.
Drinks review.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for sticking around, and sorry for the slight delay.
Thank you for coming back. And also, we should now share the new link, shouldn't we?
I have.
Oh, well done.
That's all right. So, so we are organising the next 3 artists for you for the second part of the Herd Collective PJ Party. And we have the phenomenal Charlotte Campbell joining, and also we have the amazing, oh God, I'm forgetting the order. What's the order?
Bad Honey.
Oh yes, Bad Honey, who are an incredible band, and they're going to be talking about their EP called Pajama Party. Can you believe it? And also then after that we have the wonderful Lisa Ritchie, who is all the way in LA, and so it's quite kind of, I think it's afternoon for her there. So, whereas we'll be all under our covers and, you know, sipping our whiskey, although she's drinking whiskey. So we'll have a nightcap with Lisa. We've lost Cerian's face.
Oh no, I'm trying to share.
I know, I feel bad. Oh, you mean we need to share it? That's what you meant.
Yeah,
I think you meant share the link.
Share it on my page.
Oh, okay, let's share that again.
I managed to just about type part 2.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so
I have to share it on my page as well.
let me find part 2. Oh gosh, this is why have we taken on such a big job? I've had a few messages. Yes, thank you, Ilse, for your message with the drink review. And also I've had a drink review and a picture from another fan, Peter. And I will share those actually. In fact, how about I share those while we're sharing our page. So I'm going to share my screen and you will see let's see if I've got my act together. This is the wonderful Peter Mails' review. Or no, this is the back of his bottle of Icelandic Snaps.
Say, he's typed it out really well.
Oh yeah, can you imagine? Icelandic Snaps. Can you see that? It's a little bit small on the screen, but Icelandic Snaps is a unique drink containing extract of the lichen Icelandic moss. The wild plant is handpicked in the beautiful, unpolluted highlands of Iceland and has been used in the country for centuries. Best served chilled or at room temperature. I don't know which one to do then. Chilled or room temperature? I don't understand. One sip will bring back warm memories of Iceland. Oh, I love Iceland and I am a fan. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the schnapps, but I do like the place. Anyway, that's from Peter. And then we have one from, sorry, you get a glimpse at all my messages too. Sorry about this. Just ignore that for a second. Just ignore my page. This is awkward. So you've been having elderflower cordial. Ilse's been drinking elderflower cordial.
My fave.
I love elderflower cordial as well. Brilliant. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And now we're back under the covers. Thank you for joining us. We have our next guest. I think she's ready.
I think she's ready. Yes,
okay.
She gave us a thumbs up.
We're going to introduce now to the wonderful, amazing, I don't know, I can't think of other words. Maybe you can think of some.
Incredible. No, did you say that?
No, I didn't.
Incredible.
Charlotte Campbell.
She's one of the family. Charlotte
Campbell. Thanks for having me, guys. This is so fun.
Oh, it's so fun to have you. What are you drinking?
It's hard to find my drink from our...
Oh, no, don't worry.
I'm on the pink gin.
I'm on the pink gin. I'm on the pink gin as well. I did it for you.
Oh,
I've got the last little bit of my pink gin. I've been saving for you. I feel like
pink gin is my spirit alcohol.
Spirit alcohol. Like the spirit alcohol.
Alcohol. That is like a double joke.
I love that. That's so good. That's very clever.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, guys. This is so lovely. I've been tuning in all night for all the acts. It's been really lovely. So thanks for putting this on.
Thank you for coming and being here.
Absolutely.
I'm very happy.
You can.
Well,
See
we're
or hear
excited
me
to hear
through
your
my-
music. And before we get onto the quickfire and drinks review proper, we're going to do a cover under the covers. I know you don't have a cover, and I'm sorry, that was my fault because I didn't tell you that the plan.
I mean, I've got a blanket, but
You can try, but
I
it
feel
took a
like
long time to get
it
this set
looks
up.
really
I think-
stressful.
I think you've got the last laugh because this is quite stressful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this is an easy job. So let's just we'll suffer it, and you're kind of under our blanket because you're under us. So
Yeah.
therefore
I
we're
feel
all
like
under the
I'm in a
covers
little
together.
fort with you guys.
Yeah,
It's great.
exactly. So we're gonna do a cover together, which is about nighttime kind of thing, and we hope that you enjoy it. It's by a wonderful female artist that we all love.
And last time we had Charlotte on the Herd stream, we did a cover by the same artist.
Yes, that's right. So we obviously have a thing for this artist.
Yeah, we do.
So this is the first time we're trying this though, don't worry, because we've only talked over we've only talked about it, but we haven't yet had a chance to try it properly. But it's okay. We have
We've
you
talked
guys
about
are
what we're going
nice
to do,
and-
so
yeah.
what could possibly go
What
wrong?
could possibly go wrong? I see some more people logging in. Hi Jeff, nice to see you. You made a special effort to ensure you saw Charlotte.
Jeff.
Oh, that's so
thanks.
lovely. And Graham, blanket coverage, very good. And there's Craig as well tuning in. Hi Craig on YouTube. Okay,
Hi, Craig.
very nice. I still haven't shared this bloomin' link. Okay, is that part 2? Okay, I'm gonna share this now on my page. So share to. Oh gosh.
I'll try and do
I
that.
have
That
too
will
many
actually help the
pages.
covers stay out a bit. It's like a tent pole.
You guys aren't content with just putting on a massive festival tonight. You also have to drape yourselves in things just to
in
make it
literal.
possible to perform.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna share it on the second thing. I'm
Also,
gonna
I changed
start
into
and
my
watch party
dressing
as well.
gown at the wrong time because it kind of clashes somewhat with the Welsh colours.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, it looks
no.
nice. It looks great. I like your dressing. I love your pajamas, guys. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very
Oh,
nice
thank you.
choices.
I'm in a onesie. My
And,
Christmas
and
onesie.
is yours a
My
dressing
onesie.
gown there?
And mine's
It
a
might-
dressing gown.
Oh, yours is
Oh,
dressing
it's
This is a dressing
colourful,
gown,
I
and then
like
a
it.
Taylor Swift t-shirt. I sleep mostly in Taylor Swift t-shirts. So.
I
Not
love
that
it.
I'm ashamed to wear them outside of the house, but I do. I do have quite a few. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's cool. Well, we were talking about doing
We
a
were
Taylor
going to
Swift
do a
song,
Taylor
but-
Swift cover. We'll have to do it another time.
We will. Yeah, we will. We'll practice.
But this
that
is
one.
We're on
the
the same
wonderful-
page.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Carol King, and we thought this is appropriate for this evening because it's all about. Well, we talk about tonight, and we hope that you will love us tomorrow. Let's put it that way. So here is.
Cool. It's me first,
wait,
right?
what's it called?
It is Charlotte Campbell
Will
leading the
you
way.
still love me tomorrow? Yes.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. Will you still love me tomorrow?
Is this a lasting treasure or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with the words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I have to know that your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again.
you still love me tomorrow?
Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one, but will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun?
I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow?
Will you still love me tomorrow?
Will you still love me tomorrow?
Yay! Can we applaud ourselves? I don't know, whatever.
Good job.
Nice one. Yay! Okay, so I
can I
reckon
take
Carrie,
this off
I
now?
can take it off, but mine is going to be a little harder to take off, so I'm going to leave it up for a second.
Literally all just fell down, everyone.
Oh God, we can't see you at all.
Carrie
Just
has
make
gone.
sure that just make sure you're still wearing clothes when you unveil this.
Wait a second, I'm nearly back.
Oh gosh.
We're well
And now we
past
can
the watershed now, so.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true, actually. Gosh, thank you for staying up so late with us, Charlotte.
Oh,
I hope
that's
your neighbours don't
okay.
mind, because I
Oh, no,
realised that
it
this
should be
might be
okay.
a little late for most people, but in the UK.
I think it should be fine. Right.
Saturday night, absolutely, night in. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. So we have the wonderful Charlotte Campbell with us, and you might know her from her various wonderful streams she's been doing this lockdown. Also some of the herd shows that we've already done. You're right there, Carrie-Anne. Make sure to close your dressing gown when you get a chance. I'm not one to talk. I know you're going to say that. I know you're going to say
Like
that.
Daisy. Yeah,
We
I've seen
have a
your
story.
dressing gown many
Okay.
times.
All right, fine. We have shared a few beds, not in that way, just because we've been touring and stuff.
Touring, and it's cheaper
And,
to get a double bed and share it.
Exactly. So anyway, I love a dressing gown, and but sadly I have too many
Doesn't
holes in
love you.
mine. We both made a joke about it at the same time. All right. Well, anyway, so but yeah, I'm in my onesie, my Christmas onesie actually. This is in fact I got matching ones for my old band, so we all have the same ones.
Aw,
And
that's nice.
so we had a little skiing holiday, and we all wore our Christmas onesies together. Very very sweet. I know. Okay, so should we get to the drinks review?
Yeah.
Yes! Charlotte's going to do the drinks review.
Okay.
Should we do the right-
Okay. I don't think I thought this through enough. I just brought the bottle so I could just show you.
Yes.
Well,
It's
you don't
it's
feel
a
like you have to
premium.
drink it if you don't want
It's a
to.
I'm drinking it.
Ooh,
but
I'm
She's on
drinking
it already.
okay.
I
She's
just
on
don't
it.
know what to say in the review. I mean, it's Gordon's, which I think some people don't think of as a premium gin, but it really is.
I agree. I think it is.
Especially the pink, and it's very delicious. The thing is about pink gins, here's what I'm going to say, is some pink gins, they're not as nice as others. Like they have like rhubarb ones and like just general berry flavour. I like this one because it's very sweet, and I like any kind of strawberry gins, but I'm not such a fan of the like rhubarb flavour. I don't
Right.
really know who thought of that. No,
Yeah, it's
no,
a bit
thank
of a-
you. Yeah. And some notes on it is when you put it in the glass, it doesn't look pink. So, or maybe I just don't have a strong enough taste.
yeah,
You
for
need
it.
to put some more in, maybe.
I
Yeah,
have the
maybe it
exact- I have the exact same drink, and to be honest, you can't tell either because it's
Yeah.
it's like a silver beacon kind of one of those like what do we call those glasses tumbler things
Yeah,
know.
it's
so you
cute.
can't really see the pink, but it isn't that pink. You're right, it's pretty pale.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
like,
a
I
kinda-
don't like it too strong because
Yeah.
it's quite sweet. But basically,
Yeah.
it's just like regular gin, but with sugar, and I love that. And that's why I like it.
Perfect.
And it just tastes like sweets that have been melted down and made delicious and alcoholic. The end.
The end. Do you have it with tonic or do you have it with sparkling water? Tonic.
I have it with
yeah.
tonic, yeah.
Do you have a favourite tonic?
Yeah, what tonic?
I like
That's a big
Mediterranean Fever Tree.
Oh.
That's
I've
the best
not had
one.
the Mediterranean
Oh my goodness, you must. It's the best. But I like any Fever Tree. But this is unfortunately just Schweppes. So, but so lockdown. You just got to take what they've got.
What you can get.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've
It's
got
still
a bit of
gin
echo
at the end of the day.
in my. Is it my fault? Is there any echo? Or is
Are
it
you
okay?
are you still in the other StreamYard?
No, I don't think so. It might be
Interesting.
fine. It might just be.
Is your cam mic setting definitely
Oh yeah, let's
disable
check that.
audio processing?
Oh, okay. Let's try that. Thanks,
might be
guys.
it.
Sorry, I know
That's
we're
all right.
live.
I
It
had
is.
an echo.
Yeah.
I had an echo earlier, and I don't think it was coming out for everyone else. It's
Okay,
just in
that's
my
good.
ears.
I just wanted to make sure. But
It's a
yeah,
bit
okay,
annoying.
good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
I
bit
can-
annoying.
otherwise-
I know.
That's all good.
But when we stop talking, you don't have to have your headphones on. I guess.
Yeah, I might
'cause
take them
yeah,
off for my
yeah, no worries.
performance. Yeah. Oh, good. That sounds good. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I know technical
No,
difficulty.
no,
there.
it's
Yeah.
fine. So you
Yeah, so
recommend
that's all
you
I have to
recommend
say
your gin
about
and
we
it.
tonic?
recommend the Gordon's Pink Gin.
I really do. I highly recommend. I also really like the Tanqueray Seville, the orange flavored Tanqueray. Very good.
Ooh.
That's my second choice.
Is that what you had last time when you were on our stream
Maybe.
before?
Yeah.
That
No.
rings a bell.
It might be, but I think I do have this a lot.
I think it was
a
that.
lot of this. Yeah.
I think it was that because I think I took my bottle out of the fridge as well, just to be like, I put it in the fridge. I don't know why, because I just feel like it adds to the coldness if
That's
everything
nice,
is
yeah.
cold.
I mean,
Not-
the fridge does add to the coldness.
It does.
That's
It
true.
makes it
does.
colder. It's
That is
true.
a fact.
Yeah.
But like you obviously want a nice refreshing, like you put ice and things. So why not put your spirit in the fridge? I mean, obviously you put vodka
you
in
don't
the
have
freezer.
ice.
I was gonna say, yeah. If you put
Yeah.
vodka in the freezer, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. There you go.
I'm
So
not
yeah,
much of a spirits
that's my little
drinker,
tip.
so I have no tips.
Yeah.
Fair enough. just stick to your champagne, darling.
Yeah.
We definitely want that cold.
Cheers, Pat.
Well, cheers, everybody. Thanks for having me at your party.
I just
Cheers.
want
Thank
to
Oh, look at you and your champagne.
I know. See.
I thought that was just a dig.
No.
She really is that fancy.
We talked about bubbles earlier, and I've been saving my bubbles. So I was like, I'm gonna get it out for the party.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, so we've done the drinks review. We have the quickfire round, of course.
Great.
Before
I
we
love
get to hear wonderful Charlotte's music. So let me just get my theme tune music ready. I have so many different things on my iPad. Oh no, I don't want that.
Lent on the piano.
So okay, theme tune music ready. Do we have our questions? Do we know the first question we're gonna ask?
Do we know that? Ooh.
Oh, you have to do it this time. I did it last
Oh
time.
no, I've got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just take a punt. I don't know if it's something Charlotte likes or not.
Okay. Here we go. You ready for your quickfire round? Charlotte Campbell?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Here we go. You might have got some of these questions before. I forget. That's fine.
Champagne or pink gin?
Pink gin. Pink gin.
Wow. City or country?
City.
Night or day?
I'm afraid day. No offense, pajama party, but I
So I
It's
feel like
okay.
we've definitely given you quite a late slot for you. Sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. I'm still up, but I do like the day.
You were up
Alright.
till like gone midnight on our after party herd stream last time.
I'm an all the time kind of person. I'm not
Oh,
night or
yeah.
day.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I like that answer. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, this is interesting because I don't really know how to. Because you okay. Guitar or ukulele?
Oh, I think guitar really. Yeah.
I mean, that was an
Yeah.
easy one because I knew the
Right.
answer. But I'm
is
just
a
trying to think what
hard
else you
one.
play because you play
Yeah.
guitar, but you also.
I also play
ukulele.
the flute.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Our quick fire's getting slower.
Okay.
What woman would you most like to collaborate with?
I think we do. I think we all know. It's Taylor Swift.
Yes.
My girl. Yeah.
Okay, so P or J?
That's hard. I like them both equally. I love the alphabet.
Okay.
P. I'll go P.
P.
And then
P.
the age-old question: harp or banjo?
Oh, guys, it's just so hard. I think I'm gonna go banjo. I'm so
Me with the banjo, one with the harp. This is unprecedented.
3 versus
Oh
1.
my
Okay,
gosh.
I'm gonna have to have a secret word with Bad Honey and Lisa and tell them they have to vote.
No, that's unfair.
I just think, well, I feel like, no offense, also banjo, though, it was slightly a pity vote.
Yeah, I get that. But also, we had a nice banjo
okay.
moment this morning. We
You've
played
made it all
Rainbow
okay, Charlotte.
Connection.
Yeah.
It was a pity vote.
I love the
That's all I need.
Muppets, and I love it when Kermit plays Rainbow Connection and when
Yeah.
Daisy plays Rainbow
Oh,
Connection.
well, yeah.
So
Thank
that's
you.
why I had
Thank
to
you
go
for
banjo. banjo.
You know,
Because
thank you for that.
I think most of the time harp gets the, like, you immediately think harp, but when Daisy plays the banjo, it's really good. So that's what I'd say.
Well,
I think
thank
harp
you.
in
That's very
general,
sweet.
but Daisy playing that. But although Carrie Ann, when you play the harp, it's really beautiful.
Nicely saved, Charlotte.
Oh my goodness, where's my spade?
Well, no, thank you. Well, that's very. I think it's a very well deserved victory for the banjo so far.
Yeah.
So.
Luckily, the harp won the poll the other day. So.
Okay, fine. But
I
you
think
know.
I hope you'll remember my graciousness in winning, where I said that a 54% win was not a
not the
true win,
majority.
and I wouldn't insist that the country only had banjos based on that poll result.
Very good, and I like the political reference, and I like the dance you're doing with your microphone stand. How's
I
it
know
going?
it's spinning around. I'm like, Charlotte's gonna play in a minute.
I just really want to see it, just like see how far
So
it goes.
where's it going to go?
Yeah, let's just see how far it will go.
This is ever since the blanket fell down. The mic
Oh
got
God,
knocked.
It's really
it's
disturbed your
making me so
setup.
anxious. Is it going to fall over?
Is it
No,
coming
what's
straight at us?
I feel like we're watching some horror film and we know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going to
Now,
happen, but I think it's
the
resting
pop
or something.
shield is rested against the keyboard stand.
Thank goodness,
Thank
we're
God
safe.
for the pop shield. Carrie Ann's mic stand is drunk. Yes, Leo, you got it. Very good. Okay. Oh, keep digging. Yeah. Oops. So yes. So before
There we
Charlotte
go.
does her
It's safe
set,
now.
yes, it's safe now. Before Charlotte does her set, we just wanted to also say that she has her own personal tipping jar link. So if you would like to tip Charlotte during her performance, then you can find it on the banner that we're going to be putting across. And actually, I'll put that across now while we're talking about it.
Thanks.
Oh, I can do it.
Or you could do it if. Oh, no.
I'm gonna
Let's
make
see who
it
gets
tick.
there first. Oh
Well.
God. I think maybe you. Well done. Fine. And then I'll get her website. There's her website. If you want to
yes.
stay in touch, you can find all her links to her Facebook,
Thanks,
her
guys.
YouTube, her Instagram, Twitter, all the stuff.
Yeah.
So that is how you stay in touch with Charlotte Campbell. That's how you spell her name. Do stay in touch and do tip her. And thank you so much for listening. We'll see you in about 15 or so minutes. And enjoy.
We can't wait to hear
beautiful-
Charlotte's
Thanks.
music.
Thank
Charlotte
you.
Charlotte Campbell.
Woohoo.
Thanks, guys. All right, I'm just going to switch mics. So I've got the reverb mic, and I'm going to take my headphones off so I don't have to hear myself. Okay, that's all right. Lovely. Hello, everyone. Hi. Good night. Good evening. I'm going to play a brand new song for you, because I thought I was trying to think of like pajama songs or night songs or things like that, and then I thought I'm going to play this brand new one that I wrote. So it's called "Wake Up in the Dark," and I need a plectrum, but I can't find it. It's just everything's a mess here. I'm not used to doing a pajama party gig. Wait, sorry. Okay, let me just find a plectrum. I'll be back. Hang on. Now you can see my whole pajama outfit. I'll model it for you. Look. Okay. There we go. Got my pajamas. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Very unprofessional. Okay, she's back. Right. Okay, so this is a song, and I feel like Carrie Ann might appreciate, actually. It's a song about how I feel like I just can't get my life in order sometimes, and I'm always late, a very, very late person. And I think it's like, so a lot of people say it's because if you're a creative mind, then your mind's always elsewhere. But I feel like there's lots of people that seem to just like get on with things and not have a problem, just getting on with things. So anyway, this is a song about that, and about all those kind of feelings of like, why does everybody else seem to have their life in order and mine's just a big mess? And it's called Wake Up in the Dark. Sorry that I'm never on time. Some might say I'm optimistic with the list I thought I'd achieve. Really, I just left 10 minutes later than I needed to leave. There's no room for watches when I always wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm upside down, I'm inside out. The right way around's a work of art. I try to train my brain to change, but I always wake up in the dark. Oh, I always wake up in the dark. reply. I wasn't doing anything important, no, I never am. But there are days I wake up and I can't, and there are days when I can. How do they do it, all these alchemists of sticking to a plan? I'm upside down, I'm inside out. The right way round's a work of art. I try to train my brain to change, but I always wake up in the dark. Oh, I always wake up in the dark. One of these days, I'm gonna change my ways. One of these days, one of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna change my ways. One of these days, one of these days. I'm upside down, I'm inside out. The right way round's a work of art. I try to train my brain to change, but I always wake up in the dark. Oh, I always wake up in the dark. That was really nerve-wracking, playing a new one. So that's a brand new song I've just been working on, and I thought it was relevant since we're doing a pyjama party. So it's called Wake Up in the Dark. I'll let you know how the progress goes on that. I feel really self-conscious because I've got no flower crown on, but I wouldn't wear a flower crown to bed, so I thought I can see a couple of you commenting, no flower crown, what is this? I've got flowers on my mic instead, but yeah, I just thought, I'm not going to wear a flower crown to bed, as much as people probably think I do live in them. All right, I'm going to do a song called Sparkle, which I wrote about being a little nicer to yourself. I guess about things like that where I suddenly feel self-conscious, but actually no one thinks. I think people are like, oh, she's got no flower crown, and I think, oh no, everyone thinks I look awful, but no one thinks that. It's funny how you assume what people are thinking just based on what you already think of yourself. So this song is about that and trying to remember to be a bit kinder to yourself. It's called Sparkle. You used to be the one with the sparkle. Where did it go? Did you give it away? You used to be the one with the answers. You used to know all the right things to say. I don't believe that you lose it. Your heart doesn't break, you can only bruise it. So if you're not doing so well, it's only you who can tell. Don't you think that it would be so much easier not being hard on yourself? You used to be the one with the sparkle. Where did it go? You look tired today. You can't have it all, or so they tell you. The cracks start to show. Are you feeling okay? Don't have to prove that you're perfect. Don't ever doubt that you're more than worth it. Oh, if you're not doing so well, it's only you who can tell. Don't you think that it would be so much easier not being hard on yourself when it feels like the weight of the world is on your back? You carry it with so much grace, and you'll never lose that. Oh, if you're not doing so well, it's only you who can tell. Don't you think that it would be so much easier not being hard on yourself? So don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks so much, you guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks so much. That was called Sparkle. I'm just going to adjust this because I feel like I'm leaning down very low. All right. And thank you very, very much for everything that you've all done. You've all been such lovely supporters of me during this very, very strange time. And it's kind of been sort of strange, but and sort of sad, but kind of lovely the way that people have really come together. It's kind of a nice thing. So even though through all of this it's sort of uncertain and strange, I thought I'd play a song that I wrote about the uncertainty of life and how you've got to make choices sometimes that aren't always maybe the wise choice or the safest option, but I think you've got to go for the things you want in your life while you have the time, before it's too late. So this is a song that I wrote about a quote that I read that said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the things you did. And I try and hold on to that when I'm doubting myself. I'm wondering if I shouldn't give up music and get a real job. So this song is about that feeling, and I wrote it when I was falling in love with someone who wasn't falling in love with me. But the risk that I took to fall in love and have my heart broken was also what made me realise that I wanted to go for music and go do all those things while I have the time, So this is called Safe Harbour. Maybe I'll regret this in the morning. Maybe I will wish that I'd been wise. Maybe I'll regret this in the morning. But right now I can't see past your eyes. Oh, they say you only ever look back on what you didn't do. I don't want to look back on never having you. So throw away the bowlines, all the doubt in your mind. Who needs a safe harbor? Who needs a safe harbor? One day we will all look back and wonder about the roads we met but didn't take. One day I know I'll look back and wonder, you could be my favorite mistake. Oh, they say you only ever look back on what you didn't do. I don't want to look back on never having you. So throw away the bowlines and all the doubts in your mind. Who needs a safe harbor? Who needs a safe harbor? And I will be lost at sea. I will be lost at sea. Oh, I will be lost at sea. I will be lost but free. So throw away the bowlines and all the doubts in your mind. Who needs a safe harbor? Who needs a safe harbor? Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. Thanks for your lovely comments. You're so lovely, all of you. Thank you very, very much. And I don't know if I have time for one more. I'll see if I can hear the girls. I don't know if I didn't know what time I was finishing. And are you still there?
Well, it's past, so you could get a little quick one in.
Can I do one more? I'll just do it. Yeah, I'll skip a middle eight. All right. Thanks, guys.
Don't have to skip a middle eight.
Someone else earlier said it's like the herd god. So I was like, your voices just come in. All right.
No, do the whole song. Everyone loves it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more. Okay. I don't know what it is, though, that I'm doing, so I should have planned this. Okay. I'm going to do my song. It's called Nothing. And I played it quite a few times. I feel like it's become a little bit of an anthem for the lockdown because it's a song I wrote a lot before lockdown, but because I used to crave a little bit of time to do nothing because I have a long list of things that I say I'm going to do when I have the time, but I never have the time. And one of those things is spend more time with the people I love the most. And when you do get to do those things, I think it's absolutely wonderful. And even though this has dragged on a little bit, I think we'll look back on this time and with nostalgia for the time that we got to spend with our loved ones. I hope, if you weren't working extremely hard, which I know Jeff and Andy who are watching, and also Graham, you've all been working through this. So maybe my words are a bit empty there, because I'm like, we're spending lots of time with our families, and you're just keeping the country running. So thank you very much to you, by the way. We really appreciate it. Anyway, this is a song about the pleasure of doing nothing, if you can find the time to do nothing. Remember that time we did nothing, we had nowhere to be. We didn't have a whole lot of cash, so we just stayed at home and watched TV. Remember that time we did something, making some new memories. We both agreed it was more than we needed, because all that we need comes for free. Oh, I would travel the whole world just to do nothing with you. Would you like to do nothing with me too? Remember that time we spent all our money flying to somewhere new, and we walked around that unfamiliar town looking for something to do. Oh, I would travel the whole world just to do nothing with you. Would you like to do nothing with me too? Meters away, I would travel the whole world just to do nothing with you. Would you like to do nothing with me too? Ooh. Would you like to do nothing with me too? Thank you so much, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot for having me. Hi.
Yeah.
That was
awesome.
beautiful.
Hi, thanks, guys.
Thank
And
you
I
so
hadn't
much,
heard
Charlotte.
that first song
Thank you.
before.
Yeah, it's
I
brand
loved
new.
it.
Oh, that was a new one.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
thought
so
really
suitable for us because
I really, I really related.
obviously.
I think we've talked
Absolutely.
about that before, Carrie-Anne, about how being disorganized, sometimes people say nice things like, oh, it's probably because you're a creative mind and you're, and like, but it's like, no, I really should learn how to leave earlier.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm such an optimist as well, so that whole thing relates to me.
It's
the
only
whole
going to
thing.
take 5 minutes to do a 10-minute walk.
Yeah,
Sure.
Right. So
I thought it would be a good one for the pajama party as well.
It was very
Absolutely.
good. And I was with you all the way, especially because it's funny how you say it. I was like, but Charlotte's so organised.
Oh, no,
She's
no.
so organised. How could she feel this way?
Well, it's just you're very good at appearing organised, which I think is the trick. Well, maybe I don't know whether it's a trick or not, or whether it's better to manage expectations. I don't know.
No, I think it's and I think that's also what I wrote the song about, because I think it's like everybody's kind of everyone puts on a front that they've got everything on top of everything, but
Right.
actually no one has, and we're
Yeah.
all just
Yeah.
juggling,
That's it. It's like
So,
the kind of
yeah.
Instagram life of things, the
Yeah.
kind of the way it looks and the way it actually is.
that whole judging your behind the scenes against everyone else's final cut.
yes, yeah,
Or
so
like
true.
And behind the
Judging
scenes
your-
is usually well, mine is anyway.
Oh gosh, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah,
before each
same.
of these streams, we are always tearing our hair out about tech or whatever it might be. Just something like one of our computers deciding not to work for the last minute just before, etc. Even just forgetting our drink, which is crucial for our
It was
drink
what I
reviews.
forgot.
Very-
I didn't have my drink before we started. I was like, oh, I've got to get a beer.
Yeah. And then remembering to eat as well, like remembering to have dinner as well
Yeah,
before we do a
that's
massive
another
long
thing
stream.
I often forget.
yeah.
etc. So, but yeah, so Charlotte Campbell, you can find her on Facebook and on her website and on her YouTube. But Charlotte
And
Campbell
Charlotte
with,
streams regularly, so tell everyone about when you stream.
Yes. So I usually stream on Friday nights, but I'm actually taking next Friday off, and I'm actually part of the Be More Kind charity single that Daisy, I think, is also singing
I'm also
on, which is coming out next Friday. So there's lots
I'm
of
excited
artists.
for that.
So
Yeah.
they've got a stream on, and there's a couple of other artists doing streams. So I'm taking next week off,
Nice.
and then otherwise 12th of June I'm back every Friday at 8 p.m.
Cool. Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. That's mostly
And,
it for that.
I saw your lockdown video. I didn't quite see the full thing, but I was just watching it, the first bit anyway, about the about how you're like not sure whether to, obviously lockdown is kind of
Starting
semi-lifting
to lift.
sort of, and it's like the question about as a busker do you go out again? And so you were saying that you don't feel like it's the right time, and I mean I would say I feel the same way. I mean
I feel the same.
Like I feel like it's a long way off before we consider start properly
I
returning,
agree.
but-
Yeah, I just think it's for my own safety and for everybody's safety. Like, I don't really want to be getting people to gather together. Like, it's just I don't feel I don't want to be responsible for the results of that.
Yeah, I think
No.
it's the kind of morally responsible thing to do, even if you think you're going to be all right yourself, to think about everybody else and the vulnerable, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
I
So,
think
yeah,
So I'm
so-
going to stick to the live streams for
Yeah.
a couple more months.
Yeah, no,
So,
no,
I
us too,
love
I think.
the live streams.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we get to wear our pajamas. It's
Right.
You can't do a gig like this. By the way, I've changed again. This says
I noticed.
Do not
Do
disturb.
not disturb.
and it's got tassels.
I love the tassels.
Oh, I love the tassels. I didn't see the
You could,
tassels.
be like, woo.
Brilliant.
But I realised that the do not doesn't come out that strongly, and it just looks like
It just looks like you're disturbed, yeah.
That's very good. Disturb. Yeah, I'm very angry, and I've still got my Christmas onesie on. It's a little hard to get out of, so this is
You may as
probably
well
me for the
stay.
night.
Yeah.
But I might bring out my my turkey hat later, as was alluded to earlier. But but yes, we're gonna do a quick little break between before our next artist, and I'm gonna do a cover in the meantime.
So we're gonna say
we're gonna say thank you so much.
Charlotte.
Thank you so
Charlotte Campbell.
much.
One of
And
the
thanks to
family, and you're
everybody. Thanks,
wonderful,
guys. Thank
and
you very
we're so
much.
grateful for you coming and joining us late in our PJ party.
I'm thrilled to be here.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you so
cheers
much.
you and your pink gin.
Yes. Cheers.
guys.
Pink gin in your honour. Aw.
Thanks to everybody who left lovely comments as well. It was really nice to see all
You
those.
have
So thank
amazing
you for-
fans, Charlotte. Thank
They're the
you.
best. So
Absolutely.
you guys are the best. And so do you. It's a lovely little community we've got here.
We
I love
do.
it.
We're very,
definitely.
very lucky. We have such a lovely audience still with us at 11:30 at night. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Legends.
absolutely. And hey, we've got a lot more to come. We've got 2 more artists, 2 more
Yes.
bands coming. Sorry, bands/artists. You know what I mean. So you should stick around. But we're thank you so much, Charlotte. We will see you at some point very soon. I hope.
We'll see you
Mwah.
soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. So thank you so much to Charlotte Campbell. What an amazing
Oh,
artist
she's so brilliant.
and human, and what a delight
Every way.
in every way. So I'm going to do a quick cover before we introduce our next guest on. So I don't want to keep them waiting.
Shall I hand over to you immediately, Daisy?
Sure.
Or do
I'm
you
happy
want
to get going. I
preamble?
think while the tune is in my head, because I still don't know the song that well. So I'm like while it's in my head, I'm like, okay, keep on to it in my head. I don't want it to leave my head again.
Okay.
So I'll do this song quickly while I remember it still.
I'll give you the floor.
Thank
Over
you.
to you, Daisy.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cerian. Oh yeah, I should put our little
I'll
banner
do
as
it.
well. Oh, thanks.
Don't worry, I'll do it. You play.
You're on it. So yes, thank you. So my name is Daisy Chute, as you can see from there. But and then we have a banner for the Herd Collective. So if you'd like to donate to the whole of the Herd Collective, we would very much appreciate any donations you can give. But no pressure. It's always just lovely to see you here. So I'm going to do a little song now, a cover of. So this is the PJ party. So we were doing songs about sleeping. Or that kind of thing, nighttime songs, or songs that in some way involved P or J, because PJ. So we've already had Joni Mitchell. That was the song that the artist that Cerian did in the last bit. She did both sides now, and then we've also done Patti Smith. That was a song we did together. Because the night, and we also did "Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow" with Charlotte Campbell, which is a Carole King song, not technically a P or J, but it's kind of about sort of the night, I guess. It starts with tonight anyway. Anyway, so this is a song by an artist that we haven't yet. I think Cerian's still unmuted.
No, I was laughing. Sorry, I was like, I'll mute myself now.
No, it's fine. I didn't know whether you would know.
I laugh at your jokes even when
Whisky, oh.
when you don't know her.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. So this is now a song by the wonderful Janis Ian, who is a fantastic, phenomenal singer-songwriter who is famous for having written At 17, for instance, which is one of my favorites, and another song I love by her called Jessie, and lots of other things. But anyway, so this is a song that she has done actually during this lockdown time, and she's made this into a video, actually a kind of challenge to other artists to cover. So she's had so many amazing artists cover this song and do videos on her Facebook page. She's very active on Facebook. So she's had like Frank Turner do a version. She's had Mary Black. She's had so many cool people. Eric Bibb, banjo player. So I figured I'd do it on the banjo, and hope that you want want to hear it and maybe sing along, because it's quite. I say it was hard to get the melody in my head, but it is quite catchy once it's in there. So it's called "Better Times Will Come," and this is very much a premiere, and this is by Janis Ian, hence the J. So here we go. Better times will come, better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come, better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come, when we greet each dawn without fear, knowing loved ones soon will be near, when the winds of war cannot blow anymore. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come, better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come, better times will come, better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come. Though we live each day as our last, we know someday soon it will pass. Oh, we will dance, we will sing in that never-ending spring. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come. Better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come. Better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come. Better times will come. Better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come. Better times will come, everybody. Just be patient.
You did it. And
Yes.
as soon as you started singing, I remembered it too. It is a great song.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I actually did a little reharmonization, because I was like, oh, I quite fancy this chord here. I hope that she's not offended by that if she ever hears it.
No,
But anyway,
I think
yeah.
she seems very open and encouraging. So I
She
think
is
she'll
actually
be-
lovely. Janis Ian, she's very much a supporter of artists, and and she writes like blog posts, and she's really funny, and she always takes a piss out of the banjo. So you'd love her, Carrie Ann.
Ah, my hero.
Exactly. I'm glad that everyone thought it was appropriate as well. Ah, brilliant.
Oh, and Elsa suggested a song that we should have done.
Oh.
The Pretenders, I Go to Sleep.
Oh,
So maybe we'll just
Pete
have to have another
Ansley.
PJ party.
Obviously.
I mean,
Somebody was
every
asking
night's
if I
a PJ
wrote that,
party
but
for me.
well, exactly. Somebody asked if I wrote that, but I want to just make sure that it's known that was Janis Ian who wrote that song. I don't want to take credit for it, but Janis Ian is a brilliant writer and songwriter, a singer that everybody should check out, and is a J. So there you go, fits with our theme in some sort of way. Anyway, but yeah, I agree that would have been a good choice of song from the Pretenders.
But that's great
Next
because
time.
it's pertinent to our current world situation.
Absolutely, it is very much a
Certainly
song of
better
hope.
times are coming.
Yes, indeed. It's a really lovely song, and I love the message, and I love all the different versions that you can see on her page.
I watched
All
a
the
few.
all the different covers, and they're all kind of different and quirky, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I liked what she's doing there. But yes, so are you ready for our next guest? Are they ready for us?
Guests, are you ready? Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, I
Awesome.
can see their thumbs up.
Brilliant. So I'll do the left and you do the right.
Okay. So everybody welcome. We have a band on now.
You ready?
I'm just going to get rid of our banner.
Oh,
as
yeah, good
well,
point.
So that we can see our guests properly. There we go. The wonderful Bad Honey.
Hello. Good evening, world.
Good evening. And you are in bed. I guess it is that time.
We are.
Brilliant.
This
Thank
is
you
late.
Thank you for staying up for us. I know this is quite late as
We've
a
been
live
out
stream
this late
goes.
many a time, Lids. And Teresa.
It's nice and cozy.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. So Bad Honey, obviously, do we have Bad Honey as a? Can we put that on the banner, just so you can see the band
I
name?
have your band camp, but if you want me to put your social media handle, I could put that instead. So, what's your? Is it Bad Honey?
Bad Honey Music, I think it's always.
Yeah, I think everything.
From what I could see.
Everything's that. Yeah.
Everything. So Bad Honey are an amazing band, and actually, so we. They've actually done something really cool, which is very appropriate for our theme tonight. So they actually released an EP called Pajama Party. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Can you believe it? I think of all the things. Anyway, so we promised we didn't steal the idea from you.
Lids, because you'd messaged and then said that your EP was out, and we'd decided like a few days previous to do a PJ Party live stream, and I was like, what?
Perfect.
So weird.
Meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a thing that's happening in the world a lot. Virtual pajama parties since everyone's at home.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like, well, you have to come on the show because we have had you on a herd lineup once before, but not on the live streams. So
Yeah. No, it's so cool. Thanks for having
great
us.
to have you here.
Definitely. So, so we're gonna play some. You're gonna. I think there's gonna be a bit of the pajama party for your set. But why don't you tell us a little bit about that and like what was the brainchild behind it?
You can tell us about Bad Honey and
Oh yeah, whatever you want to tell
who
us
you
about.
are
Sorry,
and
that's
how
very
you've-
open now.
how you've arrived at the Pajama Party EP.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I mean, in terms of the EP, it was quite a spontaneous thing that we decided to do. We'd released some music at the very beginning of lockdown, so it wasn't really the plan to then release something so soon afterwards. But I think we both were just kind of desperate for something to do.
Yeah, fair
partly.
enough. Fair enough.
And also we had started to try and do songwriting on FaceTime, which was very weird at the beginning, but was actually really fun. And then I think, was it you, Teresa, kind of said, why don't we just release this stuff that we're writing? Because some of it's not even like full songs, it's kind of just little snippets of random
Exactly.
stuff.
I
that
think
we
like
did.
when we wrote the first song together, that song was obviously about what was going on in our minds during the lockdown, and it was kind of at the beginning of the lockdown. So I think everyone experienced this thing where you're remembering what's important in life, and you're remembering that you've been giving so much attention to things that are not actually that important when you're living your normal life before lockdown. So the first song we wrote was kind of about that, and then we realized because it's only relevant to this time we're in now, so we might as well just make it a quick project that we just release when it's finished, rather than, because that song wouldn't make sense for it to be out in a few months' time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kind of decided to do
Go
that,
for it.
and then
Yeah.
we kind of tried to finish songs as
I love
quickly
it.
as we
I love,
could.
I love because I listened to the whole. You've got a YouTube video of the whole EP, so I listened to it all in one go, and I think it really works having the shorter ones in there because it's like a whole body together that kind of sits together, and it really works. Like
I love little interludes like that, and like I love concept albums that have interludes. And I do you know Alt J's first album? They had the kind of interlude 1, interlude 2, and I love those little moments because I just kind of sometimes all you want is just like a little musical tapas,
Yeah.
both as an artist and as a listener, like just having a little taste of something without going. It doesn't need to be fully developed. Sometimes it's just an idea, it's just a thought, rather than like a fully fledged song and story and everything.
But that said, it's incredibly produced. Like it doesn't sound like you just knocked it up in a few weeks. Sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I think we both learned a lot by doing that, because yeah, I think just being forced to being so quick made us just like, right, let's make it sound good in as little time as we can. So it was actually like a really nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Well,
For
I'm
sure.
incredibly impressed, and everyone should go check it out. The Bad Honey Pajama Party EP, which is on Bandcamp, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you've got the proceeds going to tell us about that charity.
It's free or donation. So if you would like to donate that, then that would be great. And any donations go to Women's Aid, which is a charity that supports women and children who are suffering from domestic abuse. So we kind of felt that was always appropriate, but particularly at this time when people are kind of potentially in tricky situations at home. And
Absolutely. Gosh,
Yeah.
we have a lot of charitable guests. I just realised, Cerian.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing. Yeah, no, that's really fantastic. You're doing that for, and that was something that was really shocking to read at the beginning of lockdown. Was that, well, not the beginning, but throughout, that domestic violence was going up in terms of
Yes.
numbers, and it's kind of scary to think, being in that situation and being trapped. Basically, it's
Yeah, it's
yeah.
awful.
So that's
Yeah,
good that you
exactly.
can do something about that in the way you can, which is to raise a little bit of money and awareness. So that's good that you're doing that. So so you can find it on Bandcamp, and I think we have the.
Do you have?
Oh
I
look,
can put-
there's also, this is nice. Thank you, David.
David's
see
got
that comment?
The link up there.
Oh, amazing.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Linktree is great, isn't
I
it?
can put it. I can put it here as well.
So yes, so do check that out on Bandcamp and on YouTube as well, and you will get some a bit of a set as well in a little bit. But before that, we have a couple of things we like to do at Herd Collective live stream. So we have our 2 segments that we do with each artist. So we do, and you can just decide which order you'd like them in.
Yeah. Would you like to do the quick fire questions first or the drinks review first?
You pick. I really don't mind.
Let's do the drinks review first.
Drinks review,
Why not?
okay. So we're going to try this and see if this works. We haven't tried it before yet. Does this work? Oh wait, sorry, my computer's very slow.
No, I don't think it changes.
It's not
much.
working,
Unless I
no.
take away the banner, I think maybe it makes a bit more difference then.
Oh, okay.
Try it then.
Let's see if this works. We have this.
No, it doesn't make a big difference.
No, it doesn't make a big difference. Well, it makes a little bit of a
usually
difference.
we go like close up on the screen, but we've never had 4 on at once. So when it goes
goes like
close up, we just like
Yeah, it's like, didn't do much. That was such an anticlimax. But usually it goes like, boom, ping right to our faces. But never mind. Okay, so we are reviewing some drinks. Now, we've already reviewed our drinks because we had beer and cider. But to be honest, we've changed drinks since then. So we could do another review.
I'm on the
Yeah,
bubble.
Cerian's on the champagne.
Yeah, I'm on the pink gin and tonic which Charlotte Campbell already
Nice.
reviewed, so I don't need to review it again. But yes, what are you drinking? What are your drinks of choice tonight?
So
you
I've
go
actually
first, Rich.
decided with my housemate to make mojitos tonight. So I've had some
Ooh.
mojitos, which was amazing, and everyone should do it, because
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know why this whole time I never thought of that, and then we did it tonight, and it was great. So I recommend it.
Absolutely.
now-
Tell us what's in a margarita? Did you say?
No, it's mojitos.
Mojitos.
and
Oh,
mint.
mojitos.
And
Okay,
it's
sorry.
usually with the rum, is it, or is it and sugar, right? Sugar,
Yeah.
mint, rum, basically is the ingredient.
Exactly. Yeah.
But, yeah, it is simple actually. Yeah, it's amazing.
I know. Yeah, you just need loads of mint, and then we didn't have the correct sugar syrup, but we just melt some sugar
you can make
in some
you can make
water.
sugar syrup. Yeah, exactly. Sugar
So
and
we
water.
did
That's
that.
literally.
And
that
then
works
it's
just
loads of
as well.
mint. But now I'm drinking this amazing yogi tea, cocoa chocolate tea, which is
I love
sounds
that one.
weird, but
I
it's
think I had
actually
that.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah,
And I
it's
love yogi
good.
tea as well. They always do, like the throat comfort one is amazing by them, like
Yeah.
this kind of licoricey cinnamony
I
one.
love that one.
Yeah, so
So
good.
tell
Yeah,
us
it
a
makes
bit
you feel
about-
very
about-
fancy.
About your yogi cocoa. Tell us more.
So it's the first time I tried it. It was a great experience. It just it just makes you feel like you're actually eating chocolate, because the flavor is so good, but there's also some kind of cinnamony thing in it, and I think it just makes me feel a bit fancy, because yogi tea is pretty nice. So
Yes.
it's like a treat. So
Absolutely.
yes, it's great. And also they have these
Yeah, what's your quote?
wisdom. Yeah, what's
Oh,
my
I
wisdom
love those,
of the
yeah.
day? Let your energy be used to build, not destroy.
Ooh,
Very good.
That's a good
I think
one.
we can safely
I
say
agree
that
with
is that is true. You've been doing that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hopefully. I mean, I've destroyed the brownies I made today, but other than that,
They're meant to be destroyed. That's okay.
I also created them, so that's fine.
Oh dear, amazing! Well, that tea sounds like we should all try it. I have
Yeah, I
actually
want
got a
some.
chocolate tea that is like cocoa infusion. Is like coconut and cocoa infusion, and I think it's made by
Ooh.
Sainsbury's or something. It's like it's its own brand, but it's actually really like flavorful, like properly coconutty. It's like a Bounty in a tea, like
Yes.
Bounty bar. Also, cocoa shell tea is really good. That's Hotel Chocolat, I think, do this cocoa shell tea. So you actually just like brew the shells of the cocoa. So it's almost like having well, not really like having hot chocolate, but it's like calorie free hot chocolate.
Oh.
So
Wow.
that's a little bit. Make you feel a little healthier, basically.
I mean, I always think chocolate tea is kind of healthy because it's not actual chocolate, right?
That's true.
So
Yeah, and there's some
That's
there's some
how I-
Guilt-free
benefits.
chocolate.
Absolutely.
guilt free.
God, it makes me want chocolate. Do I have any chocolate here? I think we've run out of chocolate. I think I had
would
the
you
rest
like
of
a
it last
chocolate?
night. Oh yeah, can you give me some bit of
Just-
chocolate?
Wait, that way.
This way,
Yeah,
this
there you
way. Oh God, I wish I had a chocolate now. Oh, this turned into whiskey. Wow.
go. Oh wow,
Wow.
that's great.
We haven't done that for a while,
Probably for
Carrie-Anne.
the best because apparently this is best before March. So still gonna eat it.
Oh, is that the box of chocolates your dad brought in
No, my dad
during our
brought them in
sound check?
earlier, and I still haven't eaten them because I don't actually eat that much chocolate, but I will eat it at some point.
Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so now,
Lydia.
Lydia, what are you drinking? I know what you're
As
drinking.
we know,
So very boring. I'm sorry
this is the
about
most
this.
exciting drinks review of the night.
I'm so
everyone.
sorry, but because I'd already brushed my teeth,
Fair enough.
I decided
So sensible.
to have some lovely Warwickshire water in a mug.
What is Warwickshire water like? Is it famous for being anything in particular?
Soft, hard.
I personally think it's a bit softer than the London water that I'm used to. But I'm not very good at the flavours of water. Like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh yeah, that's a good water. You know how some people are like
Yeah.
that? To me,
Vin
it
is
kind of
here.
all tastes the same.
Is there any surprise that I'm like that? I'm like, I don't like this water.
Oh gosh, I forgot. Vin is here. Vin is here, and we were going to get him to do a drinks review.
We were going to get Vin to do a stage
We have to send him the
invasion.
link.
Maybe in a minute,
do it.
Vin.
Okay, sorry. We've obviously given away the surprise. He
So
doesn't even know this yet.
Although you're not very good at the flavours, could you tell us anything? Does it feel chloride-y, chemically?
God,
God.
Carrie-Anne, you really know
Let
your
me just
stuff
have a
with all
sip
these
and I'll see.
drinks. Impressed.
I don't know my spirits. That's my weak spot.
It doesn't taste chemically at all.
That's the softness, I think.
Yeah. It doesn't really taste like anything. I'm embarrassed to say there's a bit of dried tea in the bottom from because it's a mug that I was using yesterday. So there's a hint of tea maybe, but I actually can't really taste that.
Really like diffused, very lightly infused. That's Carrie-Anne's kind of tea. Oh,
Yeah.
Vin's in bed. Oh, but Vin, that's even better.
Yeah, we're in bed. Come on.
We're all in bed.
Come
on.
the party, Vin. Well, do you know what though, Lydia? You've sold it. I want some Warwickshire water. It sounds lovely.
Yeah, I would recommend. I think you'd like it.
I think I would. I have to say that when I was at uni, the water there was disgusting. It tasted really chemically and like chlorine-y. So I bought bottled water, and I've never bought bottled water, and never since. But I had to because it was just horrible. So
no.
I'm always, if you find a good water, treasure it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in Scotland,
Stick
so the
to it.
water there was fan dabby dozy. That's what I gotta say.
Scottish water's good. Welsh water's
Yeah.
good as well.
Yeah.
Whenever I went
Yeah.
to my grandma's house, I was like, this is the good water.
Yeah, I know
Grandma
so
always
many
has the
people
good
who are
one.
like, whenever I go home, the water just tastes so much better. And I'm like,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh dear.
But your
Well,
home is
so
Italy,
funny.
right, Teresa?
Yes, my home is Milan, but the water in Milan is not very different from the water in London, really.
Oh.
Not that exciting.
In my mind, everything tastes better in Italy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everything apart from water, then yeah. I can say that.
So, hey, we should get on with the quick fire question.
Oh gosh, we haven't done the quickfire. Let me get my
Oh,
theme
yeah,
tune
I'm
up. You
excited
ready?
for this.
Oh,
I'm
God.
scared.
Don't be
worry,
scared. We don't
they're lovely
bite.
questions.
Okay, let's So, how are we gonna do this? What kind of questions are we gonna?
So, are we gonna?
At the beginning.
So we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one. So we're gonna do one, then the other.
So, but
the same-
okay. I got to think of a question now.
So should we
But
go?
how
who
about
wants
you
to
start?
go first?
You. Are you talking about? Oh, I see. Wait, what?
We have to ask one person first, and then the other
Okay.
one answers.
Well, who wants to go first, Lydia or Teresa?
Shall we do a game to decide who goes
Oh
first?
gosh, rock paper. Can we do rock paper scissors
Yeah,
on
rock, paper,
online?
scissors.
Yes.
Okay,
So what do you
yeah.
say before you do it?
One,
You
two,
We have to
go
agree on that.
1, 2, 3, and then you do it
And
after
then you do
three.
it
Okay.
after the three.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Three.
1.
Oh,
Oh, this is the
Oh my
problem with
God.
latency.
there's a bit of a delay, as well, wasn't
Latency.
there, of course. Okay, ready?
Yes.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
We know that is
Lydia.
okay. So that means Lydia goes first.
Lydia goes
Okay.
first.
I just realised just how bad the latency is now. Okay.
Like,
It's kind of like ba-dung, ba-dung.
Like a really slow delay pedal. Okay.
That's
So-
why
so
we can't
Carrie Ann,
do a live bit.
Are you ready to do the first question, Carrie Ann, as the asker?
I am. I'll do the
Okay.
first question for both. I've got a different one for both.
Okay. Oh, for both. Okay.
Different for each.
For
I mean.
each.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh no. The thing that I was worried
Ooh.
about was the fourth question. Sorry, this is really cryptic, isn't it? The
Oh, I
fourth question. What
see.
do I ask? How about
Um,
we? We'll skip that one. We'll skip that one.
No, don't skip
No,
it.
no, because-
I can
because we
ask it.
No, because we have another one at the end that is sort of similar. I
No,
feel like
but
we already.
I know them. I
Okay.
know them. It's okay. I can ask it. So you can ask the two middle ones.
Okay, that's a good plan.
so wait, do we each have to reply to answer each question, or are we gonna take turns?
You take turns. So one.
Okay, cool.
So we'll go question, then Lydia, and then Teresa, and then question.
Question.
You know what I mean?
Lydia, Teresa.
Okay,
Question.
yeah.
Lydia,
Clear as
Teresa.
mud, right? Okay, here we go. Quick fire round. Like hell, it's gonna be quick fire. Okay, here we go. Music beginning.
Okay, Lydia. Warwickshire water or London water?
Warwickshire.
And then Teresa. Marguerite. No.
Mojito.
What would you have? Mojitos or chocolate tea?
Oh.
Mojitos.
Nice. Okay, Lydia. City or country?
Country.
Okay, Teresa. City or country?
City.
Oh, okay.
Lydia. No, wait.
Oh,
You
it's
doing
me.
this one. Yeah.
Okay, Lydia. Night or day?
Day.
Teresa. Night or day?
Night.
The two sides of bad.
You're literally the opposites. It's
Two
brilliant.
sides of bad.
Bad.
honey.
Honey.
I feel like Teresa's the bad. Lydia's the honey.
Nice.
Okay, Lydia. Bass or piano?
Bass.
Teresa. Piano or synth?
Ooh.
Oh no. Today synth, but not in life.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm going to start this over. So, which woman, Lydia, would you most like to collaborate with?
Oh God, this requires thinking.
I know, sorry. This is why we got the slow music back on.
Which women? So more than one.
Oh no.
Oh, women.
Oh, women.
Okay.
Or
My go-to would be Leanne La Havas.
I knew you were
Number
going to say
one.
that.
Ooh, I love
Vince
her.
is going to say Leanne.
Yeah.
Okay,
Classic.
Teresa, same question. Which women would you like to collaborate with?
No name.
No name.
Yes,
What?
she's a rapper.
Oh,
from
sorry.
Chicago.
Like nobody.
I know.
I don't like
Wait.
working with other people. Sorry.
I didn't realize that. Yes.
Okay, wait.
Amazing.
Lydia, P or J?
J.
Teresa, P or J?
Jay.
Oh, well, you
Oh,
agree.
finally
Okay,
agreement.
Yeah,
the
we
final
agree on that
question. Lydia, harp or banjo?
Harp.
Teresa, harp or banjo?
harp, I think.
Oh,
You
sorry.
told them in advance, Karen. I
Was
know
that-
you told them.
Guys, back me up. I didn't prep you, did I?
No, there was no payment
Oh
involved.
no, I
we
didn't
need to get some more
realize.
country singers on here, okay?
This is what happens when you get cool people on.
Oh
stage.
yeah. Okay, well, look, hey, I think we're even now. I think it's pretty
I
equal
think
with
it is
harp
even
and banjo.
actually, isn't it?
So
Like-
Andrew Turner
Oh,
is
do we get
keeping
points?
yeah.
well,
So
we've been keeping
you know.
score of all our
oh
guesses.
gosh,
so
that means
far.
that Lisa Ritchie is the deciding vote.
Our final guest will be the deciding vote because we've now had 3 for harp, 3 for banjo.
Oh dear. Okay. This is getting interesting. All right, cool.
That was fun, guys.
That was
a
fun,
good
thank you.
quick fire.
That was great.
So
Now we've got the new Teresa is bad and Lydia is honey of bad honey.
Just
I like
today.
that. I think that works quite well. And who's the pajama and who's the party?
I think we're both pajamas now.
Depends on the day.
Look what I
Yeah.
got.
Oh,
Wow.
that from?
Wow.
This is
That's
actually Chris's.
such an amazing idea.
No, I can't say anything because I've got ice cream in my mouth.
I'll say something. So obviously, as everybody knows, and also I've just noticed Lisa has commented, "Oh no, the stakes are high, Lisa."
I'm going to say all that looks like to me because of my weird thing is ploop. That's what it looks like on my screen.
Teresa and Lydia don't know that Daisy upgraded to Chrome Beta, and it doesn't work
Mistake.
properly, so she can't see the text on her screen properly.
Oh no.
So weirdly, some things work. Like I can read the comments on the right, but I can't when they're highlighted or our names.
So you can't.
All
read
I
what
get is
Lisa just
gobbledygook.
said.
Oh,
Lisa
wow.
can't handle the responsibility.
That's what I get.
Tell us
But
what is Lydia's name right now?
Oh God, it was so long. I can't even. Puffs.
What's Teresa's name?
Oh God, you really do I have to? Oh, you also have puffs. That's weird.
That
Why are
must
you
be
doing
bad
that?
honey
That's
part.
why, because they've both
Puffs.
got bad honey on their names. Oh, you don't know that, do you? It
No.
says Lydia brackets bad honey,
Oh, yeah, we
Teresa
both-
brackets bad honey. So that's why you've got at the
I was
end.
wondering why they were so long and ours were quite short. Yours is the which is a little easier to say.
So easy.
A little bit easier. Anyway,
So
but I just
anyway.
love that Lisa's comment, Lisa's comment is like, wait, what does it say? It says,
She said she can't handle the
no, but
responsibility.
it says plop. So I get from that, I gather that O is actually a P on the Google Chrome. Anyway,
Oh, yes.
anyway.
How weird. Confusing.
It's so-
Really confusing. So that's a random tangent. Okay,
And also,
but,
David has pointed out that it is now a pajama party harp or banjo cliffhanger.
oh, it is. It really is. You got to stay
Oh.
tuned.
Everybody
You got to
stay
stay tuned to
tuned.
find out. So
Don't go to bed. I mean, this is the cliffhanger of the century.
oh man.
So, but
Okay.
as I was saying, we can't. Lydia and Teresa, we've not worked out a way to, adequately perform live together. And Teresa and Lydia are in a band, so they have a pre-recorded set that we're going to play, and you can tell us a little bit about it while I prepare the screen with your pre-recorded set.
Take it away, guys.
Yeah, we did
Which
this.
songs are you doing?
So there's 3 songs on there. 2 are recent releases from March, from kind of January to March time, and then the last song is from the Isolation EP.
Okay,
So
cool.
that's
So
the
we're going to
one.
get a little preview of Pajama Party, but then you can see
Yes.
the rest of it online on Bandcamp or on YouTube. Obviously, Bandcamp you can donate and it will go to the charity Women's Aid, and but also just stay in touch with them because you should check out all their releases and all their things because they're very cool, and you should go check them out live as well when we all can next. But yeah, we're gonna leave you now with the video. Do you think that do you want to say anything more before we cue up the video or?
Is that
Yeah.
are we going to be gone like
Oh no
from
no
now?
no 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 no! But
No,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna have you back
talk
at the
after.
end.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But just in case you wanted to prep anyone about the video.
I don't think so.
I
Okay.
don't think so.
So that the
It's,
video
it's kind
speaks
of
for
it's a
itself.
weird scenario. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it might be quite weird. See
Yeah.
what people think.
I'm sure it's going to be brilliant. This is the first time we're seeing it too. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
I watched the last song, and I feel like I make my facial expressions in the last song are just ridiculous. Maybe not from the outside, but to me I was like, wow, I look insane. So
I cannot wait to see this now.
Now we're going to watch out for it. Thanks for the tip.
Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. So
Okay.
obviously watch to the end for that, and I'll also watch for the who wins the banjo and harp cliffhanger. We have another artist after this coming up, so don't go away and watch the amazing Bad Honey virtual
Bad
gig.
Honey.
And we're gonna take ourselves off, and they are taking over the screen. There we go. See you in a bit.
Hello everybody, we're called Bad Honey and we're going to play you 3 of our original songs. This first one is called Easily. Sitting on the floor, elbows on the table, looking eye to eye, hazel on hazel. We're playing the game you taught me to play. I could sit with you until my hair's gone grey. I've a secret though, I'm wiggling my toes, inching close enough to where I'm thinking you should go. Hoping they will brush, imagining the rush. Can you feel this energy or is it only me? Even if I try, not a thing to hide. It comes naturally, I love easily. I'm watching as you run your fingers through your hair. I avert my eyes in case you read my stare. Dreaming your fingers are mine and your hair slips through. It's soft and it's you, and now we're hand in hand. I can't quite understand if it's yours or mine. The pulse I feel intensified. You could fly away a month or just a day, but I still feel your chest where I lay my cheek to rest. I'm better with you, even if I try not a thing to hide. I'm better with you, it comes naturally, I love easily. I'm better with you, even if I try not a thing to hide. I'm better with you, it comes naturally, I love easily. The first time we had caught a glimpse of light, reflected in the corner shop window. It appeared new and strange, but we look nice together. I'm better with you, even if I try not a thing to hide. I'm better with you, it comes naturally, we love easily. I'm better with you, even if I try not a thing to hide. I'm better with you, it comes naturally, we love easily. I'm loving you easily, I'm loving you easily. The next song is called Circles. You're getting closer to the floor, but I know you can soar. Your head hears voices you don't know, but I'll help them go. Your side is short and your plans are unsure, but we all have our own flow, so we'll take it slow. We fight together, we build strength from each other. You'll never go with me. We each walk a different road and we carry the load. Only you have the code so we can turn it to gold. When we fight together, we build strength from each other. You'll never go round in circles with me, no. Never go round in circles with me. You'll never go round in circles with me, no. I won't let you go round in circles with me. You'll never 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 go round in circles with me. Round in circles, round in circles, round, no, round in circles, round. Let you go round, let you go round. Thank you. So the last song is called Bedroom Party, and we actually wrote this during isolation and we released it last week. So it's all very current feelings and emotions, and hopefully you can relate to this one quite well. I'll be your host tonight, invite you to the bright light. I'll have what you're having. Through the wall I hear laughing. How's your family? Flowers on the apple tree. You pick a theme, unpicking the scene. I'm not a bedroom person, but now this is my everything space. One side of the curtain, a piece of you in my hiding place. As if we've gone back to mine, we press play at the same time. Spend the evening together under different weather. We had good fun. Shall we do another one? Head on my pillow. I don't want you to go. No, I don't want you to go. I'm not a bedroom person, but now this is my everything space. One side of the curtain, a piece of you in my hiding place. I'm not a bedroom person, but now this is my everything space. One side of the curtain, a piece of you in my hiding place. When we talk, I know there's time on my side. I don't want you to go. I wanna lay with you in real time. Now I see you smile over FaceTime, and I see you laughing. I struggle connecting when my eyes hurt. I think I'm overreacting. I just wanna feel close. I'm not a bedroom person, but now this is my everything space. One side of the curtain.
Yay! Bravo! Amazing. Oh wait, we should take off the screen. Da, 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 da. Wait, remove from screen. Yay!
Yay!
Amazing.
So million buttons to press here.
Wait, Cerian's still muted.
Oh, am I?
Wait.
No, I'm not.
I can hear you.
Oh no, it's because sorry, I can't hear what you're saying. 1 second.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's okay. That was amazing, guys.
Now
That
I
was
can hear
amazing.
it. I was just like, nobody's talking. I was like, why is nobody talking? It's because my
I
audio
can't believe
setting
you
was
could
wrong.
make so much sound with just 2 people. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Well, there's
Thank
there's
you.
other buttons being pressed in
Yeah.
between. but mainly
works
Teresa's using
amazingly.
all her possible limbs.
Very
In
cool.
that first song, actually, it's quite funny. There's in the song "Easily," which was the first song. In the middle 8, there's like so much happening for Teresa. I just love watching her because I know what your head is like. At that
Like
point,
diffusing a bomb kind of thing.
I think every
So
time
good.
we play that song, I forget that section is happening. Obviously, right before it happens. So I think my face at the end of the second chorus is like,
yeah.
You guys always
Yeah.
look so chill and calm, though. I can never tell. You're like the masters of like
Poker
cool
face.
exterior.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, amazing. Well, hey, I'm really looking forward to.
It worked
to
amazingly doing it remotely. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Definitely. I'm really looking
That's
forward to
cool.
hearing the full Pajama Party EP. I haven't yet been able to listen through the whole thing and watch the YouTube, but everybody, you should check it out and stay in touch with these very talented who make up Bad Honey. If people could clap, we would. So yeah, you can find them at Bad Honey Music. And do stay in touch with everybody. And we hope to do another gig with you in person as well sometime.
yeah, thank you so much
Yeah.
for having us.
Thank you.
Oh,
That was
Thank
really
you
pleasure.
for
fun.
being here. The
Very
PJ
nice.
party at the PJ party.
Yeah,
Yay.
absolutely. It couldn't be more perfect.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thanks
thank
for
you so
staying
much.
up late as well. I know. But we've stayed up much later than this.
We have
so-
on occasion.
So I know you can do it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Hopefully see you very soon. And,
Yeah,
and
that
everybody
was-
stay in
that
touch.
was absolutely incredible, and everybody loved it. I could see all the comments. Everybody was really loving it. So thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
nice.
everyone. Love.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye. Oh,
Bye.
Bye.
There we go.
Oh, sorry. My fault. My fault. We did the same thing at the same time. So brilliant. Amazing. Bad Honey are very cool. And yeah.
They're so much cooler than we'll ever be.
I don't know, Cerian. I mean, I think the banjo's cool. Whatever. Okay. So as you know,
The
we are
harp
neck
isn't
and
even
neck.
cool compared with Bad Honey.
As you know, we are banjo neck and neck. Neck and terrible. I have a neck. You don't. You and the have a. What I don't know. What does the harp have that the banjo doesn't?
Pillar
A pillar. There you go.
or a soundboard.
Yeah. I think a banjo can be considered having a soundboard. Anyway, so we
This
don't
is
know
the
yet.
one period of time right now where we didn't actually decide if we were going to do a song or just chat.
Oh, that's true, because we have this kind of in between time. But to be honest, actually, this might be quite a nice time just to kind of just take a breather and just like ask everybody how they're doing and just see what people are up to. Because like maybe we could. We also talked about our merchandise, which we still haven't actually designed, but we will be putting that up at some point.
And
we
we
have
also
got.
put the herd.
Thank you, yes.
The herd tip jar as well.
Well, I guess we could take a. We could do it. Maybe we could do a little bit of a song, because maybe one of us could do one of our songs while we do the last little bit of
Well, yeah.
soundtrack.
I know that I've got one more very appropriate song. I
Well,
don't
how
know
about you do that one
Daisy.
while I go and chat to Lisa a little bit about our sound, and so you do that song, and then we'll come back and
And then
join
you can do another one maybe after Lisa's set
Yeah.
or
Yeah, exactly. That
think
sounds
about
perfect.
your PJ
I'll think about
party.
what that could be.
related song. Or everyone else could think
yeah.
about what the PJ party.
Yeah, or just do a request or whatever, and like I can do something soft and lullaby like or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Or,
Anyway, in
or
the meantime,
everything you sing is lullaby like Daisy.
does that mean that people fall asleep? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Except for when I hit them over the head with the banjo. Okay, so
Except,
well, I'm
except
gonna.
when you play the banjo and everyone's like, ah.
So somebody's asked for more BJ, which I imagine is banjo. So maybe I can find a lullaby on the banjo. Maybe I can do a lullaby on the banjo just to prove it wrong. Okay, so right, I'm going to leave the stream and I'm going to go and chat with Lisa about sound, and then we will be back in a few and enjoy Cerian in the meantime. So see you later.
So cheers. Yeah, anyone that's seen any of my live streams recently will know that during lockdown I've written a song about being nocturnal and not sleeping until the birds start singing and the sun's coming up, and how my pajama top says good morning, but I only ever see the wrong side of the morning. No, I do get up in the morning, but I am nocturnal and I do stay up very late. So I wrote a song about that, and it kind of felt appropriate for this time as well, because I find anyway, when you stay up late at night by yourself, it can be quite a lonely time, and you feel like the world is asleep but you're still awake, so you sort of feel this lonely isolation, and so it kind of feels appropriate in a different context, you know, if that makes sense at all. So anyway, because it's about being nocturnal, and hey, we're all still here at half midnight on a Saturday night / Sunday morning, although my saying is the night belongs to the day until you go to sleep, which is kind of in the first verse. Stretch the night into day. It's a backward way to live, they say. So I will just never was there more appropriate time to sing it, except for when I did a Periscope at 5:30 in the morning. But also now. So I'm just going to check we can hear the piano. Oh, no, we can't hear the piano. There we can. So here we go. This is wrong side.
I stretch the night into day. It's a backward way to live, they say. I stretch the hours beside, but it won't
The birds are singing like a symphony for an audience of one. I know it isn't meant for me. Now a new day has begun. I'm on the wrong side of the morning and the wrong side of the night. Now the light side is dawning. I'm left 'cause I couldn't be right. But the wrong side of the morning is the bright side of the night. When you stayed awake through the silence to stop and wonder why.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I love that song. So good. And Lisa's here.
Lisa's here already.
Sorry, I did it too soon. I just realized. I didn't do an introduction.
for you too,
Oh my god,
Lisa.
I'm such an idiot. Anyway, oh my gosh, Cerian, that was beautiful. I just wanted to say
Wait,
that, and
Cerian,
I
did
didn't.
you write that song?
I know it
Yeah.
sounds like it's a famous song, right?
Oh my gosh, that song is stunning. I'm
Aw,
like,
Isn't it gorgeous? It's a
I
new
was
song.
like over here almost tearing up, and then Jamie just threw
Aw,
me in the
thanks.
room. Like, I think my expression when I
I'm
first
so
started
sorry.
was probably upset.
I'm sorry,
guys.
Lisa. That was a bit too soon. I didn't mean to do that. I was just
no
so used to like you know, everybody coming back in after a song that I forgot that we hadn't actually introduced you on yet.
See, we were just so excited to have Lisa here. I'd been the same. Lisa, join the party.
Yes, absolutely. So for those of you who were with us on stream number 3, Lisa was our first ever guest.
Ever guest.
And,
And now,
Such an
our
honor.
last guest of the night.
Yes.
Aw.
So for this is now this is like 11 streams in. So this is like this kind of like our 10th week anniversary thing.
I love
week
it.
anniversary. So it's really lovely. Yeah, full circle exactly to come swing back to wonderful Lisa Ritchie, who's all the way in LA, where you can still see the sun is up.
Yeah, what
So
time is it there?
Very bright outside. It's 4:30.
Wow.
Yes.
PM. That's around the time that Cerian wakes up usually.
No, Daisy. I actually, do you know what? Something really weird has happened because I think that my nocturnal nature ordinarily is that I'm on a longer cycle than the circadian rhythm. Like I'd be happy with a 30-hour day. But something weird is happening now that I'm going to bed at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. sort of every night. I wake up at 1 p.m. on the dot every day. It's really weird.
So that's like 6 hours of sleep a night. Is that
Yeah.
enough?
Feels like it. I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But maybe
yeah.
all along what I needed to do was go to bed at 6 or 7 a.m. every night, and then
Yeah.
I would reach a rhythm where I get up
Yeah.
1 p.m. every day.
That's it. Maybe that's it.
And everyone's
yeah.
going to be judging me like that's
No,
what
but
kind
if you're
of way to live is
but
that?
you're working until like 6 a.m. Like
Yeah,
it's
but I
amazing.
work all
And you're like,
night.
hey, you're writing
So-
songs like that, so nobody can judge you, like other than in good ways, you know.
Is that a new one? Is that an old one?
No, it's
Is
a
that-
new one. I've written that in lockdown. So
Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite song ever. I want to cover that song.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
you
that-
can cover
I
it, please do.
Yeah, I
It
love
sounds
the
like a total
chords.
like classic folk song, you know, like it's almost like
Oh,
got
maybe
that
I
kind
ripped someone
old
off, I don't
classic
know.
sound. Oh, no, I don't mean like no.
Everyone rips off
you know.
everyone, and you did not.
Exactly.
You
That's
ripped off
just
no
whatever.
one.
Just embrace it.
No, it's actually that I went outside. I've always said that phrase. I'm on the wrong side of the morning. I've said that for a while now, and
Yes,
I
I've
did
heard you
think
say that.
it was kind of poetic. I should probably put it in a song. But one morning, the birds were singing, and I often say, and it's like half midnight here, so I can say it. Those fucking birds are singing again. like, I love the birds singing, but they're a real reminder to me that I've failed at life. So. I went outside one morning and I was like, you're singing in a fucking symphony and I'm the only one listening and I know what you're singing to me. You're singing, you should be in bed right now. I hear you, whatever.
I think maybe you should be getting up right now, like the rest of the world.
Yeah. And like this line came, the birds are singing like a symphony for an audience of one. And then I was like, oh, I should put that in a song.
That's
Absolutely.
like striking. Like I just
Yeah.
I love it. I was
And
like,
it's so
is this
you,
her
so
song?
personal to you. It's
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah.
it's beautiful.
And you have
So good.
limited people that empathise with it, but according to our comments, there are some people that empathise. So thank you all, you fellow night
and hey,
owls.
exactly, you're staying up with us. So I wonder where everyone is actually. So we have some people. Oh, Mike from Northwest Leicestershire. Great to see you again, twice in a week. So yes, so we have some people in the UK still listening. So we have Ilse as well. I know that she's in the UK up north. And we've got quite a few people in the UK who are staying here up. So thank you very much for that. And who's not in the UK who's watching? And I know we have Leo, who is not
Leo.
in Ohio or Idaho, but is in Iowa.
Iowa.
Get it right, Daisy. I'm still sending you a CD to the right state. Don't worry. But who else do we have from other parts of the world? I know we've had
We had someone in France.
Sardinia?
Oh, Terry's in Florida.
Terry. Oh, really? Nice. Lovely. Okay, so we also had somebody in Sardinia, I saw.
Lancashire.
I think Chris was
practically abroad.
Oh dear, brilliant. I'm just scrolling up to see who else we got. Excuse me. Got a croak in my throat.
Also, I'm just going to say thank
Finland.
you. Andrew gave me a note on my new song, Hell. And his note was, the swearing is too polite.
It's too polite.
Lisa, I wrote a new song called Hell, and
embrace
there's a swear word in it.
Oh
So
no.
he said it was too polite. So I thank you, Andrew. That was for you. I've sworn even more inappropriately than the song.
Brilliant. Oh, we got Germany. Germany and Finland. That means that it was really late there. And Italy. Wow. So you guys are really staying up. Thank you very much for staying up. Amazing.
All
Southeast
over the
London, Peter.
world.
Me too.
I'm
Brilliant.
a
There
little
you
bit
go.
surprised that you two aren't trying to go longer and like go until like 7 a.m. because I feel like that's such a staple thing of you two. You're always up until 7 a.m.
I'm not always up that late. I don't try
You're
and
up
go
quite
up.
late.
But
Lisa and I were
often-
having chats about politics and the state of the world at like 4 a.m.
4 a.m. for you,
last
yeah.
night.
I was sad that I was in bed at that point. I wasn't joining in, but sometimes I am up about 4 or 5, depending on like if I have lots of work I have to do and I just have to just kind of get on with it. You know, that's just sometimes the best time to do it because like the whole world is asleep. So well, not the whole world, sorry, the UK is mostly asleep. So you don't really
Our
get as many
friendship-
notifications.
Our friendship, Lisa, like exists in the kind of in the night time for me and in the normal time for you.
Yes, yep, exactly. I'm always like, it's 8 p.m. here. I wonder what they're up to.
Absolutely,
Which is
that's
like,
it.
I guess 4 a.m. for you or something.
Yeah, it's so funny because sometimes you go to bed before me.
That's absolutely
8 hours
true.
behind.
I go to bed at like 9 p.m. sometimes, and you're still messaging me, and I'm like, go to bed. Why are you still awake?
Okay, I know what's going to happen because we know how we are. We're going to just keep talking, and we need to actually have some structure, even though you are our
do.
final
Although
artist.
you're a final act, so we could just go on as long as we like.
We could go late.
That's true.
You've
there's
given
no
us the
schedule.
challenge, Lisa. You just
true.
said, "Why aren't
It's
you going
true.
all night?" And the fact is, I did a 3 a.m. Periscope this week and a 5:30, 6 a.m. Periscope 2 weeks ago. So I'm game. But
Oh man,
I'm not sure if I
would
am.
tap
I've
out
already
before
been.
you guys.
I've
I
been
would for
streaming
sure
today
tap
since
out.
like 1 p.m. So I'm okay.
you're probably tired.
yeah.
I
I'm
know,
pretty
when we
tired.
stayed with Lisa, you did well when we stayed with you, Lisa. You stayed up pretty late with us.
Oh yeah, I was so tired. I was like tired for a week after.
Oh, sorry.
Go past my bedtime. No, it was so worth it. We stayed at, how late did we stay up? We stayed up very late. Maybe like 1 a.m.
Yeah, kind of late. Okay, so we should do at least we should do one of our segments. So you can
Yes.
choose drinks review or a quick fire round.
Let's do drinks review because I've been wanting to sip on this and I'd love to have a drink.
Oh
with
my
you
god,
two.
you can! I know what you're drinking. I'm gonna go get a whiskey as well. Oh, sorry, I just gave it
got
away.
one
You know
too.
what? Oh, you've got one with you? Okay,
Good
wait.
one, Daisy.
Right, sorry. It doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
wait,
It's
should
fine.
I go get the bottle? Because I just
Yeah.
have, I only
Oh
have
no,
one.
we're gonna have dead air.
Don't worry.
Okay,
No,
okay,
we
wait.
won't have dead air
So
because
someone-
we've got some great comments coming, and I'll share the comments.
Okay, you carry on. You take over. Well, I get whiskey. We get whiskey, and then we'll swap places. Okay.
Yes, okay, I've got my whiskey. I'm prepared. So, Chris said we're a world family. We are. We're all together right now. That's really lovely. And thank you, Mehat, for staying up and listening. Because it is 2:30 in the morning in Finland, which is pretty late for most people. Oh, look, John is staying up to see Lisa because he's heard good things about her.
Love it. Love the play on words.
This is great. And also, I do just
Hi,
want to
John.
clarify, Keith, I do love the birds. I do love the birds. It was just a joke that, like, I love the birds and I love the bird song. But when I hear it and I realize I'm supposed to be in bed, I'm like, Why are you reminding me right now, birds? But I do love the birds, just so everyone knows that. I'm a vegetarian, I love the birds. We've got Chris in Manchester as well, and the West Midlands.
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 It's sometimes
Got
misty in the
me down
Midlands.
to a science. I love the comments now you pop up in there. That's so
It's good,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
We've
good,
learned
isn't it?
how to use StreamYard a bit better.
I know,
since
yes,
you were-
like-
since you were on.
Yeah, we've now figured out how not to like eat like while the other person's singing and stuff. You know, like on the first stream, I was eating the paella famously, and whilst Carrie-Anne was playing on the harp.
Just like in the
Memories.
background.
Yeah, I was just like, your favorite sound.
Oh, stop it. No. Don't want it. I don't like ASMR.
Okay, have you got our drinks ready?
I got my drink.
Okay,
Wait,
I haven't got the
opened
drink
mine
poured
yet.
yet.
But look.
Oh, okay, let's get
it's
close
so
up.
Cute.
Let's
And
get
you
close up.
ordered that.
Yeah, let's
How do
do
you
this
close
one.
up? Oh, I like it.
Oh, that is
Okay.
tiny. What is that?
Well, no, you guys go first. I'll do it at my turn. Wait,
Great
but I
minds.
missed that. What did you
No,
say?
just I said that's tiny, and then Lisa was like, "That's what she said," and I was like, "I was gonna say that." I was gonna
Only
say that.
because you two always
say
you
that.
always say it
Sorry.
first. I had to.
It's true. It's very
I'm
true.
probably blushing right now.
You can't tell. You look
Good.
lovely.
So good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so what is that tiny little thing you got there,
No,
Carrie,
you
in your
guys go
hands?
first. I'll show you my tiny little thing in a minute.
Oh god. Okay, wait, the guest first. Lisa's got to go first. Have you got
Okay,
your
I'll go
tiny
first.
thing?
Yeah, you've heard
could be a
enough
big
of our
thing.
drinks reviews
I got a
to
big
know
thing.
the kind of wankiness we're expecting.
Oh yeah.
So this is the coffee grain whiskey.
From
But-
Japan, Nika.
There are. I guess I should taste it on a live viewing
Yeah.
timeline, not tell you what I already think.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I haven't
Yes.
had a sip of it.
You got the same glass as me.
I did. I got a
Yeah,
little.
you got a proper whiskey.
We
I
can
have that
properly-
too.
We can properly pass each other a
No,
glass.
I know, but
Oh
I
my
didn't have
God.
it with me. It arrived with the glass, but I didn't wash it in time. It only
Oh,
arrived
no.
today.
Oh,
We'll talk. You can go
Carrie-Anne.
wash it right now. We'll talk.
I got,
Yeah, we'll
I got
talk, we'll
this
talk.
one.
Well,
Look,
that's pretty nice though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
nice.
good.
It's quite
yeah,
pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely.
It's not as nice, but you know, whatever.
next time we just have to have Lisa on again, if that's
Exactly.
okay with you, Lisa. Next time I'll have the whiskey glass in action.
I would love
So,
to be on.
Lisa,
again.
what were you gonna say? What is your verdict? Can you give us like the full work? You know,
I don't know.
Go through.
I don't usually
smell
like
it.
taste things. Well, you
You know, aroma.
Just
don't
like you know,
usually
waft
taste
it and tell us what it smells like.
It smells like almost brown sugary, like
Ooh,
very
nice.
sweet notes immediately when you smell
Cheers.
it. And then when you taste it, there's a little bit of a smokiness to it. And then definitely very sweet on the sweeter side. I think it could be a bourbon. I think if it was processed different or something.
Carrie-Anne's laughing at something, but I don't know why.
I'm
Like,
not
what
super
did
sure
you just
beyond that.
bang your teeth? Is that what happened? Have you still got your teeth? No, what's happened? What's happened? Have you what's going on? Are you putting your false
should I
teeth back in?
continue?
She's nodding because she did bang her teeth.
choking?
She's I don't know. I think
Oh no.
I just spilled the water down myself, but then I had the water in my mouth and I was like, just spit it out.
Oh no! See, I wouldn't even notice had you not pointed it out.
I was laughing because I was like, someone will have seen me literally just pour water down myself instead of into my mouth.
Thing is, nobody. We were all paying attention avidly to Lisa's review.
I'm so sorry. This happens regularly. This is why I'm not allowed to eat or drink without an apron.
Karen's just like spilling water down herself in the back.
And you wonder why your charger broke.
Oh
I'm
no.
just gonna hide my. I'm so red now. That's embarrassing.
Well, look,
Oh, I love
you've
it.
got some more pajamas to change into because
I
we've
do.
already seen the other two that you were wearing earlier. Or you can put the dressing gown back on.
Also, Daisy, you did a pajama change at some point.
I did. I'm in my
Hopefully
Christmas
not
onesie.
on air, but
Well, I was wondering because I was thinking I think the camera's off at this point, but
I did mine in our
really
green
trying to
room.
get those tips, huh?
oh god.
Sorry,
Oh.
Lisa. Go back to your review. I'm really sorry. It's just me
off
being a
on the
moron.
tangent. That's very normal. I was so surprised when you started that you immediately were like, okay, we're gonna stay on schedule. I was like, my mouth would like drop. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, time management today. What is going on?
I know. Yeah,
We
that
have
is
stayed
confusing.
on schedule
I
until
know.
now.
I'm very impressed. Okay. So anyway, this that wasn't a dig. It was just a compliment.
Don't worry, we're not taking it personally. I promise. I think
Yeah.
at this point it's just
the
past
truth.
personal. It's just it's just like
It's
the
the
yeah,
truth.
it's objective.
It's just true. Oh, that's sweet, very sweet notes. Comes off very sweet. A little bit of smoky. That's as much as I have to say about it. I get no coffee flavor at all, and I don't
Oh,
know.
but
if
yeah, I
it's
said
like,
coffee.
None.
didn't it?
But it's like it's spelled coffee. It's a Japanese whiskey. It's spelled coffee with an EY. Does that mean something different?
Maybe that's something else.
But does it say on the back like how it's like what is it, like a cask that used to contain coffee? Like that's often what they mean by that kind of stuff. Like they often do like a brandy cask or like a like a wine cask instead of
No, it has nothing of that nature. So I don't know. It says grain whiskey is distilled in a coffee still. which
Yeah,
is
that's it. A coffee
traditional-
still. Yeah.
Okay, well then.
yeah.
So that means instead of it being a still, which is like a normal like copper still or whatever, a coffee still I imagine is. Wait, no. So no, I don't know. I think I might be talking bullshit.
Just talking out your
I
ass.
think
again.
I'm just talking bullshit. Okay, wait, continue reading from the back of the bottle because that's much better than me.
A coffee
just spouting
still.
crap.
Well, I like that you were like, is it contained in a coffee thing? And I'm like, no, it says nothing about that. The first sentence is it was contained in a coffee still, which is very traditional.
Use your words, you dumb hick.
It's coffee with an EY instead of
Karen
an
doesn't
OU.
mean it. Okay,
It's an in joke. It's an in
no,
joke.
but we have to make this clear to people because they might get offended by that.
No,
Okay.
yeah, we had when we were all whenever we're all together, we have a lot of jokes about Americans and English people. It's,
I'm in the middle here because I'm half American and I'm half British,
you
so
are
I
literally
am
in the
like in the middle of this, and Karen is obviously as British as they come, with her
But
taking
I
the piss
love
out of Americans.
America. I
oh
love
yeah,
it.
She does love America.
I
I,
do.
will give her that. It's
no,
true.
it's basically
No, I know,
Lisa.
I
It's
know.
all because of you in that TikTok video you showed us.
Great. I'm bringing the TikTok to
Lisa
the
always
British
brings
culture.
TikTok to the table. But the TikTok video was like, the
Nice.
British person says, we call them indicators because they indicate which way you need to turn. And then American person goes, what is it?
We call them
Blinkers.
blinkers because they go blank, blank, blank.
Because they go blank.
terrible,
It's
terrible.
That's what I was referencing. I love America.
Okay.
It is fascinating how much your accent indicates. Just immediately, people judge immediately.
You were
your
saying that, and
intelligence level.
you think that you thought that everyone was going to love us because of our British accents, but just nobody could understand us.
When you were asking for water, and they're like, water.
Water.
And they're like, what?
No,
Water.
And then you
Terrible.
switch to ours. It's so
Terrible.
funny. Okay, so anyway,
We're like,
back to
colour
this.
has a U in Britain. This joke isn't going to translate, is it? Where
It's
Lisa's
not.
like,
It's a
like
moment.
schedule? And we were like, no, Lisa, not like schedule.
I was just saying words that are different that we pronounce differently here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Schedule.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Daisy
good point.
was like so polite, but I could read in her eyes. She was like, "You're the stupidest person I've ever met. Like you're even stupid by American standards." She was
Oh
no schedule. Schedules with an OU. Anyway, I don't know if that translates
Schedule with
to
an
everyone.
OU. That's a joke with us now. Schedule with an OU.
Schedule. I mean, I don't know. I guess it isn't that ridiculous though how we spell things as well to other people.
No,
But there you
I
go.
was actually saying that you're right. You know, originally it didn't color didn't have a U
Colore.
in it. It was the kind of the French fashion of the time to try and put U's in things, but the Latin didn't have a U in it. So I was actually saying the Americans got it right.
We're ahead of the game.
That's true. That's true. Or just behind the times.
I know, probably
To be honest.
behind.
Oh dear. So
Daisy, your
oh yeah,
whiskey
my
review.
drink. Okay, so
Yes.
first of all, this is the bottle. There's only a little bit left of this because this is the fancy Talisker.
Oh, Talisker.
From
Scotland.
Talisker itself.
Isle of
yes.
Skye.
Isle of Skye. Yeah, we went there and we bought this there, and it's a very special one that's 18 year. And it's special because we got it on holiday together, and we visited the place, and it's made in the US. No, I'm joking. No, made by the sea. It says no, definitely made in Scotland. And I managed to drink most of it. So I basically said to Chris that I will buy the next one because we shared the cost of this, and it wasn't that cheap. Because it's an 18 €. But yeah, and this is the box. It's quite a pretty box. It comes in with like crashing waves, if you can see that and stuff.
Ooh, are you gonna ride the wave of this whiskey?
Oh yeah. Okay, this is how it smells. Great.
Just
Sorry.
like the parentheses, like Daisy Chute review. Great.
Great.
Great. Okay. Actually, whenever I smell it, it just makes me melt a little bit because it's like, it is kind of burnt, caramelly, but like, yeah, I'm just using your words now. I feel like I'm just stealing. It's hard to review whiskies in different ways. Like, they're all like
I'm
smoky,
petrified.
sweet, like caramel. I mean, it is all those things. But of course, it's very peaty. So this is the thing about Talisker that is and anywhere in that region in North Scotland, or the kind of West Isles, any of the Islay kind of whiskies are all very peaty because of the water there. So this is definitely smoky and peaty, but not as peaty as Lefroy, which is probably the peatiest, one of the most peaty of the whiskies. Do you like Lefroy, anybody?
Is this, when you gave me a whiskey lesson, and then
Did
you
I?
made me guess,
God,
you
sorry.
said, no, it was great because
You
I went home with a gold medal mentally anyway.
Oh yeah.
Because you were like, gave me a lesson, you were like, okay, one of them's something is smoky, something is peaty, and something is something else. And I got them all right. I don't remember any of it, but I got it
That's
right.
so good for you. That's hard to do. I don't like peaty. I can't do it.
Oh, see, I like the peaty.
like it
Whereas the
peaty?
Japanese ones are a little smoother. Yeah. So it's,
Yeah, no,
but no, I
for
like
sure
the
bourbon
full on
category.
like TCP peat is what I like. Anyway, this is how it tastes. I'm sorry, Chris is looking at me because I know I'm almost at the end of the bottle and I feel really bad.
You got the next round. It's good.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Wait, peaty, is that it?
Yeah. No. Okay. But I
Wait,
described the
mean,
smell
you
of it, which
always
is very
make that
similar
noise,
to
like for
Yeah.
everything.
She does. It's the Daisy
Everything.
noise. It's
Like
just,
even just like sitting down. Just like avocado toast. Like
Yeah, but
Oh,
that
come on,
deserves
avocado
it.
toast
Avocado
though. That
toast,
deserves
I
it,
mean.
right? Come on.
But
And
everything.
sitting down deserves it, to be honest. I love to sit down.
can't be a good sit
standing
down.
up.
You can't.
Oh God, it's just so warming, and it just like it feels like it's just kind of, it's like a warm liquid. Like, well, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. It's just like warm caramel, just so like dropping down your throat. This is not sounding that good. I don't know how to describe the feeling. It's just so nice and warming and slow, and it just like slows you down, and it just.
I bet it does.
It's just so warming and so smoky
I'm
and
gonna
peaty.
leave that one.
Scotland. That's what it is in a glass. Scotland.
Oh, Peter's given us some info. Look. A coffee still is a type of column still invented by Aeneas Coffee.
Nothing to do with
1780
coffee.
to
Sorry about that.
1839, an Irish inventor and distiller. But hey, Lisa, at least you were right.
I was
There is
right.
no coffee in it.
That is good. At least you weren't like pretending.
Wrong? Like what would they gain from that? Japanese. What would they have in that?
Yeah.
So okay.
That's a good
No-
point. Well, there you
no
go.
coffee.
That's
I
us.
was,
Yeah.
I was
We probably have done our
hoping there was-
research.
I was hoping. Thank you for that, Peter. I was hoping
Yeah.
that there would be something coffee related in the flavor because I love coffee. Nothing coffee related. In that.
Oh, there must be a whiskey that's kind of coffee.
Oh, I'm sure. They have beers that are coffee, malts, and all of that. So I gotta look for it. But this is what I had. In
It's
the
very
cabinet.
cool. It's a very
And,
cool.
It's a good.
Whiskey.
It's a cool bottle. I mean, I'd
Absolutely.
be tempted by the bottle alone.
Yes. Yep. So Talisker. Overall,
Yeah,
you
Talisker,
love it.
18-year, loving it, and it's just like going down like
Nobody's business.
melted caramel. Oh my God, why can't I think of the right words? And it's just really good. But it is obviously a little bit.
Obviously
It's,
smoky.
it's obviously
Very
got like
smoky.
a taste that not everybody would love, but it's only the beginning, and then it kind of rounds and it gets better as it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just
And you're
gonna
having it
get
neat.
through the initial shock of it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I say. But no, I recommend Talisker for sure if you like a peaty whiskey. So, Carrie Ann, what have you got?
I have to go on a tangent. I just have to give
Go
a
on.
shout out to my
Go on.
mom. We went to Talisker together, my
You
mom
did?
and I.
I didn't know you went to
And
Skye. That's so cool.
It was very cool. It was very special. My dad is Scottish descent, and so we went there for him. And he and my mom and I and my best friend were there, so we all went to Talisker to try it. We had they give you samples. They're like so nice when you go do a tour of the distillery.
And
They
I've
give
done
you
the I've done the tour literally this January.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
For those who've
yes.
seen the Skyboat song video, that
feel
that
so
was
left
where
out.
that was when I was there. Yeah, no, with the little tasters at the end and
the little tasters. And so my mom,
Yeah.
my mom is from Taiwan, and her English is great, but she has a very thick accent, and also kind of responds like gut instinct. She'll kind of respond based on what she thinks you're saying, and she's always just so usually that's just yeah, okay, just agreeable. And so we had our tasters, we had all of our tasters sipped them. None of us could really it's so smoky, it's very, very smoky, very peaty, and so none of us really liked that flavor profile, so we left them half full. And then this other family comes up, this other family of 4 people come up, and they're like, "Are these for everyone?" They asked my mom. My mom's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And they just started shooting them right after we drank them. And I always think of that moment where I was just like, "Oh my gosh, this is the start of COVID spreading." Just no awareness.
I know that whiskey would kill any germs. Don't worry. Along with the other things
always
that,
think of
that
that.
Minesweeping. That's minesweeping, but polite minesweeping.
What is
Polite.
minesweeping?
we have Mineswept, Carrie Ann and I in Chicago, wasn't it?
Oh, I've already told that story live, haven't I? Yeah.
So so minesweeping is when you go around a bar and you finish people's drinks that have
That is
not-
disgusting.
Okay,
wait,
in our
wait.
defense,
It's not that
in
bad.
our defense,
what we
look,
did.
look.
Because I'm a hygiene freak. Okay, I'm a really big hygiene freak, as you know, Lisa. Right?
Kind of.
I wouldn't have said that either, to be honest. But okay.
Because you're not obsessed. You're not when we get in the door, you're I have to wash
Wash
the
my
handle
hands.
3 times.
You don't know
Right.
it, but that's why I say I need a wee. I'm washing my hands.
So you're not even weeing? I feel
I'm probably
lied
weeing
to.
too, but-
I know,
Okay.
right? Okay. Anyway, so you're a hygiene freak or whatever. Okay, you're a freak. We know that
You're
anyway.
a hygiene freak.
Yeah. No, I am. I've always got antibacterial in my bag.
That's true. You do, and I hate it because it always, that smell is not what you want to smell before you eat food. You know what I mean?
Sorry,
you're smelling
you
bacon
often,
and
you often want some. I'm sorry.
No, I never say yes to it. Do I
Yes,
say
you do.
yes? Well, nowadays I say yes because but.
No, before that, I think your mum is in your head, and you're like, yeah, I better had.
I think that's fair. I feel
But,
I've
but
seen
I
you
do, I
that.
do it begrudgingly. I do not enjoy that
Oh.
smell when I'm eating, but
I
it's
have
fine.
a lovely smelling one. It's
Fine. God, that sounds really dodgy out of
It's like
context.
peonies and lily of the valley. And
Okay, lovely. All right, fine. Get on with the story.
okay, so
I feel bad.
who's,
I didn't mean
who's
to
even
admit that
telling
on
the
there.
story?
You were, I think. Well, no, I don't know. We explained what minesweeping was, and then
minesweeping. Yeah, so minesweeping is when you go around and finish people's drinks. But yeah, when we went to Chicago, we had how long did we have? Like 15
Eleanor,
minutes.
can I just say?
Is not finishing by one man. Also, John said that too. He's like, you guys
Okay,
are lying.
everybody who is actually wanting to go to bed should definitely hear Lisa. So we could do the talking after
Yeah,
Lisa
we want you
performs.
to hear
Okay,
Lisa's
so I
music.
want to hear the mix
The
sweeping,
minesweeping story.
minesweeping.
Okay, we'll finish this one
We'll
quickly.
finish the
You go,
minesweeping
Karen.
story, then
And
we'll have
then-
Lisa's music, then we'll do the quick fire afterwards.
Yes, good thinking.
And but I also want to hear your drink review.
Oh, yeah.
we'll do that after.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
Karen. No, you can do it quickly.
Well,
Just
mine
do
will
it.
be
It's
quick
part of
because it'll
the.
be like, oh, it's whiskey.
Fair enough. Oh gosh.
That,
Okay.
Then again,
would
I
like
am a
to see
wanker,
that.
so it might be longer.
I would like to see the reaction to whiskey. I guess I will. I guess we're thinking about everyone else, which is the thing to be doing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so Karen, so
Okay.
finish the minesweeping.
Okay, yeah, so we were in Chicago for one night only. And,
Okay, come on.
Sorry.
Should I put the quickfire music on?
I'm
I'm putting the quickfire music on.
No, we had a gig to get to, and so we were like, we're gonna leave at 6 to get to the gig. It was 5 to 6, and I was like, I just love going up tall buildings. Whenever I go to a new city, we've got to go up a tall building. So Daisy was like, let's do it. Let's go up the tall building. We're just gonna scoot up. We're not gonna pay. We're just gonna pretend we're using the bar. So we just shot up, went to the bar, and then just kind of like. It was sunset. It was beautiful. And then
Amazing.
these people that were sat in the prime position overlooking the sunset, they left and they're like, do you want our seats? And we're like, oh, sure.
And while you're at it,
And then you can carry on.
Well, no, it just so happened that they'd also left their drinks, and but their drinks.
But-
bear in mind, they had bottles of their drinks, so they had like a bottle of beer, and
But they'd been drinking out of a glass.
They'd been drinking out of a glass, so they had like half a bottle left in their drink.
What is wrong with them? They must have paid a fortune for that in some
know.
fancy tourist trap. Like,
Yep.
And
so
you
we were
guys
like, well,
broke the system, and you found out how to get around paying for the tourist trap.
And
because
we didn't even have to pay for the drink.
pay to go there, and we didn't pay for the drink either.
Oh
like,
my god.
Waste not, want not. That's what I say. It was doing the world a
Absolutely.
service. They would have only poured it away.
That's
true.
your
It's
next
true.
song, by the way. I've heard you say
Waste
that
not,
so
want
many
not.
times.
Me.
Yeah, that's your
not
next
one.
one.
It's like the wasteland follow-up, waste what not waste. Oh god, I can't remember the phrase. I have had too much whiskey. Okay, so
Okay,
Karen,
that's-
tell us
and
about your
that's what we
whiskey.
did. 15 minutes up the John Hopkins Centre, back down, back to the hotel, and we were only like 10 minutes late, which is pretty good going. But the hilarious thing was
It was
Daisy's
John
aunt,
Hancock, I think, wasn't it? Not
sorry.
Hopkinson. It's
I
like-
don't even
That's
know.
that hospital,
That-
John
that-
Hancock building.
that place in Chicago.
Yeah.
Daisy's
John
aunt
Hopkins,
caught
I think
us.
that's in Baltimore.
She caught us leaving, and she was like, "Where are you going? What are you doing?"
Oh yeah, gosh.
And we were like, "Oh, we're just going for a walk." And she was like, "You're going for a walk now, and we're leaving in 5 minutes." And we're like, "Yeah, but we'll be really quick." She's like, "So when are you going to be back?" We're like, 10 minutes. She's like, "So we're going to be late. That's the plan, is it? Whether the plan is to be late."
And I just said, yeah.
And we're like, "Yep. See you in 10, Lynn."
Oh my gosh.
I felt really bad, but but
That's so you two though. Yeah, the plan is always to be late. Like,
We were
what
like,
do you?
yeah, it's kind of the
Do
plan.
you know us? Do you not know us?
the thing is though, like we had like made extra assurance to be super early because that my family are actually kind of no, not me. My family
The rest
did.
of them.
Right, okay, because like, my family are actually, apart from my dad, are actually quite early birds, on time to things, so that they are like quite anxious when it comes to timing. And so I'm the opposite, obviously. But they allowed extra time to get to the gig that we were doing that night. And so I was like, we'll be fine.
be
We
fine.
have all this extra time that we didn't need, and we
Well,
were fine.
also, we were like, they say get there for 7, but they don't really mean it. I mean,
I think you do that with everything, with every single thing we've ever planned. You're just saying 1 p.m., but I think you mean 2. So that's you two for sure.
We make it worse because we kind of enable each other. That's the worst
I
thing about
know.
it. I know.
100%.
sorry. My mom has said it's the ultimate in selfishness. I'm so sorry.
No,
Like,
you two totally. You're like, no, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But you both are just like, well, should we start our hair? It's 10 minutes past when we were supposed to get there. Let's start curling it.
no, the best thing is when you curl it. When you curl my hair,
yeah.
that's the best thing.
Okay, look. We were going to keep on schedule, as John has said. Thank you. They
I
were
love
doing
this.
so well to keep on
Also-
schedule, but now it's gone to pieces.
Also, give Keith a shout out because he seriously gets you
Yeah.
guys.
Keith-
Did you really
he does.
expect a 1 a.m. finish?
Keith does
Surely.
know. Keith
This
does
is the
know.
trouble. It's all gone to shit now because nothing's riding on it anymore. That's the
Right.
thing.
Yes, because nobody is going to be suffering for this in the
Nobody else-
sense that nobody's waiting in the
Nobody's
waiting
waiting.
room.
So
I
we can
was
just be like-
really surprised that you were on time with me. They told me to be in the green room, like virtual green room, at 4 p.m. my time, so 12 a.m. their time, and they were there when they said they would be there. And I thought, I was like, I told my boyfriend, I was like, they're not going to be there until probably
Oh gosh,
like
I'm
1
sorry.
a.m.
Tyler didn't
Not-
believe you.
not in
Tyler
a
was on
mean
our
way,
side.
just an honest way, just
Yeah.
a realistic. We can do whatever we want during the day because they're going to be busy until. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I feel bad
Okay,
for Tyler now.
so
He
do
probably
my-
wanted to like watch a film or something, and then we just ruined it.
No, films can wait.
No,
Yeah.
if I do my Welsh accent,
yes.
it'll be fine because Tyler likes the Welsh accent, right?
He does. He loves it. I think he's
and
napping
Tyler,
right
this
now.
is a Welsh whiskey.
So small.
We got a little. It was the big bottle was so expensive.
Oh,
like,
fair enough. Fair enough. If you're just
was
doing a
like-
taste,
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little
Yeah.
taste test, and if I like it, maybe I'll buy the big bottle one day.
I don't think you ever will.
so
No.
tell us what is it called first?
Penderyn,
Oh, that's a very Welsh name. Can you say it in a Welsh
Pender-
accent?
Penderyn. There you go. And it's single malt Welsh whiskey, Madeira.
Oh, Madeira, like wine, like
Like
Madeira wine.
Welsh gold, our Cymru, this golden whisk. Who calls whiskey whisk?
Apparently Welsh.
This golden whisk is rare and precious and is handcrafted by our master distiller at Penderyn in the heart of Wales. Oh, some of the letters are missing off the side, so I think it did say whiskey.
Wait, how did that happen? How long have you had this for?
It just arrived today, but it must be the printing hasn't worked.
How did it arrive today? What did you order it from?
Amazon?
You just got it from Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon does everything. Not that I want to
does.
give Bezos more money, but you know, it's pretty handy.
It is the easiest thing, and I'm not trying to condone it as the thing to have people
But I just wanted
use.
to
We
join
should
in your
shop
whiskey
local,
party.
but-
I didn't want to be left out.
No,
so-
I'm so happy you did. I'm very happy. But I'm surprised. And I think I've had bad luck with ordering things on Amazon where you get a shampoo and then it's like not really, it's like just the cheapest shampoo poured into a nice bottle. So I'm like, how do you know what you're drinking is what
No,
you're
I think this really is Penderyn because I've bought it before for my friend's wedding because they were getting married in Wales. They thought it'd be a nice gift, a Penderyn.
So you
whiskey.
remember how it tastes?
No, I no, because it was their gift. I didn't drink the gift.
Oh, okay.
But I
But they
remember
can
how
be-
it
they can-
looked.
They,
and
yes,
it looks
they can
the same.
pack- Yes, I've had very nice shampoos bought and they pour in
Oh.
cheap ones. So I'm very
Oh.
curious what you're getting.
I love
Oh,
this.
no.
Who else thinks we'll still be here by sunrise?
Okay.
Everyone's getting
Sorry, and Merhalisa is in Finland, so she is even later. She's
Okay,
2
sorry.
a.m.
Okay. This is single malt Welsh whiskey, and it says at premium strength. Who knows what that
It
is?
looks like it came from a hotel minibar.
I love how much you poured yourself there. For something that you
What,
don't
is that
really
not
drink.
much? Is that too much?
That seems like a lot for
Is it?
just a taste. I
Tiny
don't know.
glass.
I guess so.
I think that's great. That's a perfect serving.
Thank you, Elisa. Daisy.
But what if you don't like it?
Well, I'm
She's
gonna
still
put
gonna
it
drink
away.
it.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it away.
Thank you, Lisa. Knows me
Yeah.
better. Come on, Daisy. I'm still gonna
Okay.
drink it.
I know.
Like-
Okay. Well, go on, drink it
Waste
then.
not,
Tell us what
want
it's like.
not.
What's it smell like? What's it smell like?
Well, it says that it's got a balanced taste with an aroma of creamy toffee. And then as the initial sensations fade, the finishing notes of tropical fruits, raisins, and vanilla emerge strongly and long-lasting.
Oh. Yeah, I still feel the effects now, to be honest.
I can actually kind of detect a small kind of vanilla whiff in the air.
Soupçon.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. We do get pretentious at this bit. Oh, Carrie Ann's face. Oh my god, I want to have that in slow-mo.
Tastes like whiskey.
Oh well, oops.
Oh,
The fact that it was
no.
Welsh didn't help.
No, I mean it's warming. I mean that's for sure. I can feel it traveling down.
Whiskey
do you-
is so nice to sip on.
Yeah.
Beer you drink and you have to drink like 4 of them and then you're so full you don't want to drink anything anymore.
It's probably yeah, it's not very good for binging. You're right.
I mean, actually, as whiskies go,
Really
this
doing
is,
American culture justice over here.
this is better
So
than
good.
most, I think. The afterburn
Are
is
you
just
crying,
whiskey, isn't it?
Carrie?
Oh my god.
Burning. Is that what's supposed to
Yeah,
happen?
I think burning is quite a common sensation.
Burning.
I can't really tell. It just might not be a good whiskey. I don't really know. I've never tried it. But
No, it's very good.
it's very
Welsh.
good. Okay. All right. I've been
It's just
told.
I'm not a whiskey connoisseur. You know, I can't be a connoisseur of everything.
Yeah. Of everything. I know I'm at most things,
I've got
but
the
not
beer,
whiskey.
I've got the tea. I've got the champagne.
Oh,
must
yeah.
I conquer whiskey too?
Oh god, every lady must conquer whiskey.
amazing.
Okay, look, Lisa
That's
has been
amazing.
strumming her guitar, which I think suggests that we should remember that this is also a music show. So
Yes.
Is that coming from you or a comment?
Oh, I thought it was from you. No. I heard you strumming the guitar.
Lisa isn't passive
Okay.
aggressive. She's
No.
American.
I'm very and I'm half Asian and so
I
I'm a
didn't wanna
little bit more aggressive than
I can't
The
make the
typical.
joke when we're public. I can only do it in private, Lisa.
I know.
Oh god,
I
oh
know.
god, please don't. Okay, so
No,
that was
Carrie
the
Ann
joke.
loves me because I'm
Oh, I see.
so. I just immediately will say that's really annoying. Stop doing that to people if they're annoying me.
It's like when we were staying with you, Daisy would be like one of Daisy's crazy plans. She'd be like,
Go on.
and then we could make it 100 times more difficult, guys. And I'd be like, oh, maybe. And then Lisa would be like, no.
no.
We're not doing that. But
It's
to be
so
fair,
true.
it's a perfect balance because Daisy will be like, let's drive an hour and a half to Hollywood Hills to get a photo with a sign, and I'll be like, no, we're not doing that. And then and then we'll do it, and we'll do like a in-between version, and it will be the most beautiful situation you can imagine. So it's a very good balance.
I think that's right. I think that's a good way of looking at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. I
absolutely.
sometimes feel bad because I'm the no when it's just the two of us. I know. Daisy's the yes and I'm the no. And
Daisy's always the yes, and it inspires me to be like that childlike. Every adventure is gonna end wonderfully, instead of the adult like, no, we're gonna end in getting a ticket from the police because we're trespassing.
I might say I'm the yes when it comes to adventures, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm only the no when it's like, maybe we could film 10 videos today. I'll be like, no.
That is literally me. I was like, oh gosh,
Daisy works beyond like measuring how much she can work. Like I think that you're constantly working from when you wake up to when you go to bed. You're like, how can we make this a music video? I'm gonna make myself a dinner. Can I make a music video out of this?
I was just like,
make a music
no,
video out of my dinner.
Daisy, I want to see the Hollywood sign, and that's it. That's all I want to do.
And I'm like, oh, but on the way they were passing all these other things that we could do, and people that I said I would say hi to and have coffee with.
It. Yep, they're musicians, and I just think we could collaborate with them and write a song on the way.
On the way.
And then Lisa and I'd be like, but I just want to walk in nature.
Can we just escape LA, God? Oh, so
great.
true.
It's
Oh
great.
my
It's
gosh.
a really good.
It's a
it's
good. We
really
all
good
balanced
balance.
each other's out. Each other's.
Yeah. Each other's quirks out.
The effects of
Shall we
whiskey.
say?
Okay, I
Absolutely.
feel like I should sing because
I feel like you should.
and
Okay.
then hopefully people will
Okay,
hang out.
I cannot wait as well. So, and we don't have to go anywhere to sound check anything. So this is great. We can
This is
actually just
great.
stay
We
here
can-
and just be present.
We're gonna love Lisa's songs. I'm absolutely so excited for this, Lisa, because I've been watching your Instagram lives and you've been doing new songs, and I'm like, what's she gonna play?
I
I'm so
know.
excited.
I can't wait for you to
feel
hear it as well.
like because I feel like people are I'm getting mixed feelings from the feed because sometimes people are like, get on with it, not really, but in between the lines, that's what I read because that's how I would word that. Get on with it, hurry up, sing your
Right.
song so I can go to bed. And then I feel like some people are like,
Oh, but now they're
I'm like,
enjoying
let's do this
it.
until sunrise,
Yeah.
drink on. So I'm gonna just start with my best favorite one that I had Cerian and Daisy sing with me on when I visited London. And they're actually gonna sing. They actually did sing on it for the one that I'm gonna release as well.
wait. I
Very
can't wait to
rough
hear that.
live version.
I love this song. It's so good.
Okay, so we're going to kick ourselves off, even though we'd love to sing it with you if we could, but obviously latency
Okay.
issues. But
like
but
I
you know that we're singing it silently
Mm-hmm.
backstage.
We're with you,
Okay,
and we're
so
going to
the-
put Lisa's tip jar up as well,
Oh,
and
yes.
her. Lisa, would you rather the link to your website or your social media?
Just do the Instagram, I guess. I
Is that
suppose.
at Lisa Ritchie Music or just
Yep.
Lisa Ritchie?
Lisa Ritchie music?
I will do that.
Awesome.
We'll give you the
Okay.
screen, and then that banner will appear.
Okay. Great. Out with my friends, they're making me pay this town. Red for my rage and blue 'cause you let me down. We cheers to the way that I'm on my own. Cheers to the way I'm better off alone. I'm acting this way 'cause my heart's on hold. Except when I'm alone. Oh, my love is telling me that maybe I should give you one more chance. Oh, my fears are yelling, what's the point? You'll just let me down again. All I want is just to have you here. Have my love outweigh my fear. But my fears are always right, so I had to cut the ties. You brought me in, showed me around this town. It feels wrong that you left and I'm on the cover now. I post on the days that I'm doing well, drink on the nights that it hurts like hell, and only my friends are the ones who can tell I'm at war within myself. 'Cause all my love is telling me that maybe I should give you one more chance. All my fears are
yelling, what's the point? You'll just let me down again. All I want is just to have you here, have my love outweigh my fear. But my fears are always right, so I had to cut the ties. I post on the days that I'm doing well, drink on nights that it hurts like hell, and only my friends are the ones who can tell I'm at war within myself. 'Cause all my love is telling me that maybe I should give you one more chance. All my fears are yelling, what's the point? You'll just let me down again. All I want is just to have you here, have my love outweigh my fear. But my fears are always right. Jesus Christ, you know I tried. Yeah, my fears were always right, so I had to cut the ties.
Okay, I know we're not supposed to interrupt. I just want to say beautiful, beautiful, and we're gonna shut up now so that we keep doing.
do I
keep
keep
doing music.
singing?
Keep singing.
Oh
Keep
my
singing.
gosh.
I know. Can you believe it? It's because otherwise we'll just go on forever. So keep
Okay.
singing.
Oh,
Mwah. Sounds amazing.
okay. All right, I guess. Okay. I just feel like I should acknowledge some comments really quick. If you guys want to pop back in, you can. If not, thank
We're
you guys.
here.
Thank you.
Velvet
We're
voice. Velvet voice. And I'm going to just
Very
make
velvety.
some other ones here. Look at this.
Popped in.
No, I don't mean me. I mean, this is what somebody said about you.
We're
Daisy's
here.
like, it's talking about her own voice. No, your voice, Lisa.
So velvet
No.
voice, Chris. Like you
I
continue to
thought
see the
Daisy
comments.
was talking about your voice. 'Cause
Oh,
your voice
God.
is velvety.
Oh,
And you were like,
that's maybe the whiskey
"Hello."
talking.
No,
I
yours
know, it
is.
hits hard. Whiskey hits hard.
It does. Love that voice. Charlotte Campbell's listening in. Brilliant.
Thank you, Charlotte. I loved your voice too. I loved your song. Your beautiful, beautiful lyrics. I loved it.
Wow, I love your voice.
It
as
was
well.
about
Who
being
did I
late.
say?
Okay. I'm still going. I'm an
Edward, how
insomniac.
lovely.
I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere. I love it.
I love your accent too, Lisa.
I'm just trying to like scroll, but it's like jumping around. Thank you. I guess thank you. Thank you everyone for your kind words. And I will sing. I hear voices, but I don't think it's
Oh, sorry. It's
something to
I'm so sorry. Chris was telling me about all the other whiskeys we have in the cupboard because he's like,
Do you want to keep
we were,
going?
we were talking about whiskey. I'm so sorry. He didn't realize that my mic was on. I'm gonna mute myself when he talks. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, Terry, David, and Michael, and Andy, and Charlotte, and Leo. Thank you. I love that. Thank you guys. I'm gonna start. Man, that whiskey hits you fast. I've had like half a shot, and I'm like a little buzzed, which is embarrassing. And I feel like that's kind of a cop out. The whole idea of drinking is to be like, I'm not drunk. I'm working on that.
Sorry, Lisa. As I feel bad, we should have done the drink review after you performed. But you don't seem drunk to us.
It hits hard. Okay. But I don't seem drunk to the other drunk two people in the room. Good.
Hey.
That's very.
Very comforting.
I'm not drunk.
Look, everybody's loving your music, so don't worry about it. Look, and somebody's just signed up to your newsletter while you were singing. Look at that.
Oh, Leo.
Whose newsletter?
Yours.
Yours.
I don't have a newsletter.
Oh, apparently you do.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I do. I don't know.
Oh, God.
You better get on
Well,
that, Lisa.
you will be receiving no emails from that newsletter, but maybe one day. Look,
Oh,
but
and
you
just
should
voice
definitely
Lisa. I can
like her
curse a lot.
page
Thank you.
and stay in touch that way.
Thank you.
Oh,
guys.
and
I'm
Florian's
sure-
glad too. It's past 2 a.m. in Germany, but it's worth it for Lisa.
Oh,
thank
look at
you.
that. See? Brilliant.
I don't know if they said it's worth it for Lisa.
That's what they said.
They literally
Okay.
said that.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it to you now, Lisa. Over to you.
Okay,
to you.
I'm gonna play a song that I wrote when I went to visit Cerian and Daisy in London. I also went because I've never been to London, and I went last year. And it was like such a wonderful trip, but I went very intimidated because everyone, I don't know. It's part of the culture to just to just kind of be in awe of English accents and to be, I don't know, just to just immediately believe you, to think of you as like immortal. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a very high level when you hear an English accent. You're just like, I immediately think they're intelligent and smart, and I guess I shouldn't have said immortal, but just above where I am in life. And so I just remember playing one of my first
Oh,
shows.
so smart. I mean, it was so intelligent. Cheers. Sorry.
And so I remember playing my show and playing it at Spice of Life with like a full audience, which it's just coming from LA. It's just you never know what's going to happen as a musician. So I just was immediately humbled by the talent in the room. I think it's just like out of this world, the talent in London. I'm just always in awe of it. And then beyond that, to just see a room full of like people that you're just like, they're more intelligent than me and they're like immortal or whatever my brain says to me when I'm like in a room full of English people. And I just remember I played this song and I was like, this song is about leaving home and like going to a bigger city and kind of leaving your friends behind, but hoping that there's something better, but wanting them to come with you. And then I think I said, but I'm sure you guys have never left your homes behind and you've always been in the city or something weird. And that sticks with me for when I sing the song now. Every time I think of it and I cringe a little bit of why did I say that? So I'm glad that I'm sharing that story. And the song is called Go. It's one of the first ones I have on my album. One of my first albums I released, an EP. About 5 years ago I wrote it. And like I said, it's about leaving home and about going to a new big city and hoping that that you can convince a couple of your friends to join you, because it's kind of a scary idea to be completely alone and know nobody. I'm mapping out, finding routes that are heading west. I've dreamed of this since I've been old enough to dream. Before I leave, before the spring, I should confess that I don't wanna go if you don't go with me. Ooh. We're set like gold, and we still got miles to go. And if you don't come, I know it won't ever feel like home. Mountain air and city smog along the coast. Windows down, 'cause we don't care about the heat. We'll leave our tracks as memoirs in the snow. But I don't wanna go if you don't go with me. No, I don't wanna go if you don't go with me. Ooh. We're set like gold, and we still got miles to go. And if you don't come, I know it won't ever feel like home. I was waiting for like something.
That's amazing.
Let's see. Great gig at Spice of Life. Andrew Turner. I wonder, Andrew Turner must have been there. And then Elena as well. Elena. I'm so sorry. I was like,
It's all right.
my
I've got it
mom's
wrong
name
for
is
ages.
Helena, and so I just see that and I'm like, it must rhyme. Thank you so much. I remember seeing you there, and then sorry, I'm just trying to go through the comments, and they keep jumping around on my computer. Thank you, Chris, Andy. So sweet. Everyone's so sweet.
That was beautiful. Sorry, I'm a bit late.
Were you in your whiskey cabinet just digging through what you had left?
No, you'll see what I was up to when I next turn my camera
Did you do
on.
another outfit change? Should I do one?
Could be a practical joke, Lisa. Remember what happened last time?
Oh no.
No, I don't know about a practical joke. No, it's
it
just
isn't.
a choice. It was just a choice.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable.
It just happens naturally when you're around.
I'm so sorry. But no, I actually heard most of that song and it's beautiful. Sorry.
Should I do one more or is that done?
No,
You
do
have to
one
do
more.
another song.
One more.
Okay, one more.
Sorry,
okay,
that
wait.
would mean aggressively, but we would all love you to do another one.
Yes, please.
I don't know if I should do like a new one or if I should do the one Daisy and Cerian and I met at a very random open mic night, and the song they met me on. I don't know if I should do that one because that was the one that kind of sparked our friendship. Or if
That would be lovely.
oh,
What were
I
the-
want you one too.
what other things were you
You
thinking?
should do them both. You should do them both.
oh my gosh, I can do a new one at the end or something if everyone's
Yes.
still up. But then I feel like I'll do one.
Encore,
Do
everyone.
one and then expect an encore. How
Yeah.
about
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I'll
Over
do
to
the
you.
one that we all met each other on, just because I remember seeing them. We were playing a historic venue in Nashville, and I heard them play live, and they were just like knock everyone out of the park. Artists. I don't know how to explain it better than that because words are not coming as easily as they should, and I just remember seeing them and just being like, oh my gosh, so intimidated. They were the only group that had like vocalists and percussion and like backup vocalists is what I mean. And it was just unreal. I think you did London's on Fire for your first one.
Did I? I thought it was Give Thanks, but maybe it was that way around. I can't remember.
It could have been either because you both got drawn twice or you got drawn twice. Or...
I think
Daisy
it
got
was a
drawn
random
twice.
draw. I got drawn twice, and then but we all three of us were on stage the whole time because it was also with Greg.
Yes. Yeah, because you were traveling.
And we were all singing and playing on each other's things, basically.
Yeah, and it was and Cerian got drawn two separately.
No,
Yes.
I just did one. I just did
You did-
Wasteland.
You did
Yeah.
Wasteland, yeah. You got through. It's a whole complicated system. Basically, the universe was conspiring for us to all meet each other and see each
And not
other
only
It
once,
was.
but twice.
twice. And so this is the
Ridiculously.
first time, the first interaction. I played this song, and I am glad I played it. I feel like I played it well. And
You did. It was beautiful. It was actually
amazing.
was the standout for us as well.
Yeah, the best
So,
of the night.
Seriously.
thank you guys.
Because
and
you weren't someone that just got up and went, my name's Billy and I'm 12.
that was such a big part of that night. I don't know
God,
what
everybody
the
said their
deal
age for
is.
some reason. I don't know why.
Everyone said their age. Everyone who was under 20 was saying their age. And
Yeah.
it was so weird where obviously it's like,
And
yeah,
then
no,
some
we're
dude who was
not
like 70 was
17.
like, "Hi, I'm Bob and I'm 70." And it was like, "Oh,
You had
brilliant!
to
Thank you, Bob."
fall on
great.
like
It's
either
really
side
good.
of this area, this age. And
Like anyone in between, we don't care
anyone in
about you.
between, yeah, you have, if you haven't made it already and you're not old and picking it up as a hobby, we don't care about you.
Pretty much.
So,
true.
It was upsetting on some fronts, but also very, very enjoyable on others. I don't know what to say
The
about
best
that.
night ever because we met you.
Absolutely.
Oh, likewise. It was very serendipitous that we met each other. But anyway, I played this song. It's called Myself. I played this version. I released a different version that's way more produced, a different chorus on Spotify and all of those avenues. But this is the one that I played the night that I won Cerian's and Daisy's hearts.
You did. You really did.
Okay, I'll play it. It's called Myself. Let's see. Are there any comments we should acknowledge before I play? Turkey time.
We
Is
get
that
to
a
have
song
spaghetti
request?
with Chris whenever we want.
Spaghetti with Chris. I
In
don't know what
Italy.
that means.
And Els wants an encore because we're in it for the long haul. So we are going to hear the new song too.
I love it. Okay.
Yay.
Everyone, you just have like the most wonderful comments. I feel like as artists, when you're playing a room full of people, you read their faces and their expressions. And like, I know my expression when I'm staring is like totally blank. But when I read others' expressions when they're staring, I'm like, they hate this right now, and they're thinking they hate this. And
So true.
it's so nice to like have this virtual world where it's like, oh, these are the comments, and I don't have to like self-read anyone's expression and
It's so true.
like
So true.
like project my thoughts onto them. So thank you for
Everybody
loving live
loves
music
you. Know it.
and just supporting live music. It's pretty priceless. I don't know what the word I'm aiming for, as I said. Okay,
We get you.
going back, circling around. This
Yes.
song is called Myself.
I've been up and I've been thinking about where and who I'm supposed to be. I've been the villain, I've been the hero, I've been through heaven, been through hell. But only in your arms I've been myself. I get down about the future when I think about the past. I get caught up, I get defeated. I never got how you could tell. How you got me more than I got myself. And it's not wrong to not be ready. It's not right to make you wait. When you have visions of a family, I have dreams to be on stage. I hope we cross paths in a few years. I hope we work it out and then hope to find myself in you again. I skip rocks on foreign coastlines as I'm waiting for a show. I skip meals and I skip phone calls from the friends who know me well. 'Cause all they say is I am not myself. I see the road I could have taken. I see the life I could have had. I see my shadow and reflection. I see with hindsight all too well. Only in your eyes I saw myself. And it's not wrong to not be ready. It's not right to make you wait. When you have visions of a family, I have dreams to be on stage. I hope we cross paths in a few years. I hope we work it out and then, hope to find myself in you again. I find it hard to hear about you. I find it harder not to know. I found the feelings that I buried with your things on the top shelf. The day I heard you found somebody else. And it's not wrong to not be happy. It's not right to be upset. You chased your dreams, you have a family. I chased mine, I have regrets. And we won't cross paths in a few years. And we won't work it out and then, I won't find myself in you again.
Oh, you just broke my heart.
So gorgeous.
I remember hearing it the first time and my heart broke. And I was like, oh, Lisa.
So beautiful.
Thank you guys.
And everyone
Thank
else's
you.
hearts are breaking too, I can see in the comments.
Yeah.
That.
Song
Oh, and
best.
also
Oh,
encore.
Encore.
Who's yelling encore besides
I don't
you two?
know. I don't know.
We did have encores earlier. Like they were preempting the encore.
Oh my
There we go. Encore.
Oh my god.
Yes, and we will get some more. But as now that we've said it, there's like a 10-second delay. It's a bit awkward when you're doing
I think
an encore.
it's more than 10 seconds because I was like tuned into the Facebook Live and then I was tuned into the backstage situation. I don't know.
There you go, looking at a genuine encore. Look. Not that the other one wasn't genuine. It was also genuine.
Albert.
There you go.
Aw.
Hey, Siobhan. Siobhan's listening as well.
encore.
Nice to see you.
Encore.
That was like such a.
Encore.
That was such like a. What is it? A bait and switch? No, something where I was like, nobody wants an encore.
Yeah, and then
What do they call that?
what would they call that?
Emotional manipulation.
Yeah, that would be it. That's yeah.
So much darker. Oh, I love that. Songs seem to sum up so much of my life. That's what you want as a songwriter, to like write
Encore.
things that people
One
can
more
relate
song.
to. And
2 more songs.
2 more songs.
he changed his mind after he hit send.
Yeah, oops.
2 more songs.
Will there be 3? I don't know.
Andrew's a night
3 more
owl.
there.
Oh,
There we
3
go.
more
3 more
Oh,
songs.
it's very, very kind. Oh, and so kind, Charlotte. Thank you for listening. I feel like a lot of times artists, it's like once you do your thing, you're like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And
Well, maybe you, Lisa. Joking.
Karen is going to go and do a Periscope now for another 2 hours.
that's true. Are you guys on TikTok yet? Because that's
4
a
more
thing.
songs.
Please get on TikTok.
I know we need to get on TikTok.
No, it's.
But you know, we're not very good
ridiculous
at being
that you're
brief.
not.
But it's all about brevity,
Where
and we're not
brevity is
brief.
not
No,
our
they
strong
have
point.
live streams once you get to
6 hours
1,000
in.
subscribers. You can live stream
Right.
How many?
1,000.
Oh, that might take a while.
It's gonna take a while, and I found like the videos that get the most views are very random videos. But
You can't predict it. Mm-hmm.
but the thing is, I think a harp player, you'll get lots of views. A banjo player, I don't
Not
know.
so much.
I'm not a social animal.
Oh, I see I know where this is going to
Yes,
swing. Harp
Lisa,
versus banjo.
yes.
I think we should skip the quickfire round. I don't know about you. I like it us being tied at the moment.
Should you come back in? Should your faces?
No, we want you to do one more song.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, we can show our faces, but we really want.
We really want one more song.
And Graham's really put it best. Encore, and then Lisa still has the deciding vote on banjo versus harp.
Absolutely.
Oh no. I don't know what to do for an encore.
You had a new one, you said.
Yeah. Let's hear one of the new ones.
I always have a new one, and the new ones are always questionable because they're not
Oh.
tried on anything.
No, but this is the
I can
perfect
play
chance.
I'll play a song about my birthday. Is that doable?
Yeah.
Okay.
February.
What's the song about your birthday?
February.
It's
The
or I can play a song
16th?
about London, which I think you guys have heard. But
I like the London song.
oh,
No,
yeah.
Lisa, it's up to you. It's your set.
I wrote one about London, and I played an open mic night, and this giant human. I won't comment on
Daisy.
What? It wasn't me this time.
On his weight. It was a male, and it was an open mic, and it was in London, and I played this song because I wrote it on, like, flying around. I went to Europe and flew, like, to Italy and back to London, and I wrote it somewhere on a plane ride and in between that and traveling. And he was probably like 60 years old. I don't know. Age doesn't matter. And very heavy set. Weight doesn't matter. And
You are killing it right now.
You're really bringing it up a lot, though. All right. What is the story?
he was covered in glitter, which is
What?
that doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm just trying to set the scene.
With like rolled in glitter.
It could have been a roll-on glitter. It also could have been lotion glitter. They were like very thick pieces though, so I feel like he lotioned up first and then stuck glitter onto himself. And he
Oh.
was at this open mic night, and I played this song called London I Wrote, and he told me before his name was Jupiter. I'm so sorry. I
Amazing.
hope he's not. I mean, I hope he's listening. I don't know. What am I supposed to hope?
It's okay. It's okay. He's probably not listening.
But he said that he was like a songwriter, and he's worked with like all the most famous names in all of history, and that's what everyone tells you when you're a songwriter, that they have connections. And I played this song, and after my set he said, yeah, you're definitely going to need to use my services for your songwriting.
Oh my
because
God.
your songs are not good enough.
What?
And it was after I played the song London, and
Was he British?
He was British for
I'm
sure.
ashamed. I'm ashamed of the British people. I'm sorry.
There's always a subpopulation of people that have strong opinions, and that's good.
And they like to call
whatever.
themselves Jupiter because,
call
it's
them
the
Really,
biggest
that's
planet.
really not very British. That's not a very British thing to do.
Is it British to wear glitter on your arms?
No.
I don't.
If you're at
I feel
Glastonbury,
he
maybe,
was
but
out of
otherwise.
this world, and that's why he chose the name Jupiter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
very
And he
British
thought
to,
the
like,
moons were like,
talk.
circulating him.
I don't know. It was good though. It was good, and every time I play the song London, I think of him, and I hope he's still okay out there in the streets. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway,
It's
that
very
was my.
big of you, metaphorically, not literally, because that's Jupiter's arena.
Oh God. Oh God.
That was really well said. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so we're gonna hear London, and we're gonna love it.
I'm looking at the comments. And
I
I'm
already
just-
love it.
I'm seeing if did Jupiter have a giant red spot. I mean, I didn't examine his full
Visage.
likeness.
I think that's what he was covering up with those glitter.
Reference to the planet, I think.
I don't know if I should do the birthday one though, because I like the lyrics to the birthday one. But I like whatever. What do I do? London or birthday?
Oh God, I don't know. Maybe half and half.
Okay, I'll do half and half.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's like after you hear a song, you're like, I get it. Okay. Okay.
We're going to love whatever you do.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
do
will.
a verse and chorus of London and a verse and chorus of birthday, and I'm so
Amazing.
sorry to
I
break
love
it up
that.
like
That
this.
sounds
Okay.
like tapas, like the kind of thing I like. Yeah, I like tapas. Tap that ass. What? What? Who said that? No, nobody. You can't even tell who's talking because it could be Carrie Ann, right?
That was definitely me.
What? No, tapas. I love the tapas for lots
gosh.
of reasons. Food, music, whiskey.
Daisy, our first date was tapas. Do you remember?
Oh, it really was. It was such a nice date.
We had a great date.
Why are you
mean,
saying
to
it
be-
funny? Is that how you say it in
What
London?
would you say?
Tapas.
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 It still sounds like you're saying tapas.
Oh, God. It's so
Tapas.
weird that I
Isn't
say
that what
it
they
more.
say in Spain? Tapas.
Tapas. Sorry, that was really bad. Somebody stop me. Okay, let's just stop
Oh my
talking.
gosh,
I really want to hear.
Gavin.
I really.
Okay, sorry. I'm one
Over to
day-
you, Lisa.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay.
Okay. I'm flying out today without a reason to leave, but I've no reason to stay. I've nobody that needs me here to make them whole. My stubborn mind's been set. I have no strings to cut loose. I have no strings I should mend. I have no valid excuse, just a voice in my head telling me to go. So take me far away from all it was. Show me signs, yeah, the best is yet to come. After all that loss, will you tell me what I've won? I'll love you till the end, but what's left to do is done. It's all out of my hands, so I'm going to London. That's half of that one, and then I will do half a birthday song. I'm trying to find the lyrics to the birthday song as I talk about it. I might just make them up as I go because I can't find the lyrics. Something about... Okay, I'm just going to see what happens. I'm sorry if these aren't the right lyrics that I remembered, but I'm looking and I can't find it, so that's what happens. Okay. There's something about birthday cakes. Hold on, I got it. There's something about birthday cakes. The way they make you think on how things change. You tally better or for worse. You try to measure what you've learned with every candle that you've burned along the way. There's something about candles, right? The way things look by candlelight. It feels old while it feels new. The year's retired as it's renewed. You'd conjure up what's left to do before you die. And I've spent years on end trying to chart the road ahead from what's behind, comparing other finish lines, and still I'm left spinning all four tires out again. That's the birthday song. I'm sorry, I kind of forgot it.
Yeah, I love that.
Come back, Daisy.
Okay, let's come back. You ready? You ready?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I should have done something myself. Wait.
I didn't know it, but
You just knew. You just knew something.
I knew it. You know what this reminds me of? You know, did you guys have Spirit Week in London and in England?
What's
Spirit
that?
Week is like in school
Carry on.
where you like have to dress up, and one of the days is pajama day.
Oh yeah.
And then there's
great.
always the
sounds
kids
brilliant.
that take it too far. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Can I tell you the worst thing about this? I love your singing mask. The worst thing about this is that I put this on like when you started your first song. Okay, and then I read the instructions and it said leave on for 10 minutes. And I'm like, ow, my face! I cannot move it. It's just like I feel like a statue. Like I've taken some sort of Botox and I cannot I cannot move. Every time I move, it's like my face cracks. Ow! Ow! Oh
Is
my
it
God.
hurting? Maybe you should go remove it.
I think I probably should, but I also didn't want to do it before we came on because I wanted to do this.
Anything for the joke. Anything.
Anything. Oh
But I feel like we can do the quickfire round like this. I think I can handle it for another 10 minutes.
Your face is either gonna be totally clear and perfect or like burned.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Chemically burned.
Your face is already pretty clear.
Thank you. Well, to be honest, I don't actually like. I was just thinking this would be funny as a little joke, but.
I've never done a face mask.
Oh well, I have this
Don't
a
need it.
whole thing that I have
I
hardly
know.
used
I'm like,
any
what
of.
do you mean you've never done a face mask?
I haven't.
I think facials
that
are
a
a big
thing
thing in
people do?
America.
Why is this not a thing?
Not
This is
really.
such-
People
I'm
don't
not
do
very
that really here.
girly, so I don't know if that's
I'm
a
not
thing
particularly
girls
girly
do.
either, to be honest.
You can't say that and have hair like that. It's too beautiful and perfect. You're really
Definitely
to the
not
point.
perfect. Look at the split ends.
It's perfect.
The only
Well-
reason I haven't cut it is because I'm too lazy and unskilled.
I would cut it for you.
You
if
cut
were
yours.
here.
It was amazing, Lisa.
Yeah,
did
very
cut
Lisa
mine.
good.
cut her bob.
Yes. I need to cut it again. It's already long. It's too long.
No, I think it was good. Okay, well, hey, look.
Everyone
should we do
loves
our
your
quick
face mask.
Oh, hello.
This is my blankie.
Oh, you're blanky.
This is my blanket.
Have you had this since you were
treasured treasured
possessions?
possessions in the world.
Yeah, just do that.
I look like a flower girl from the 19th century.
Yeah, you do. What's the one that goes the rose cellar from Oliver?
Who will buy this wonderful, morning?
Yes, I love that one.
Always break out into songs I've never heard in my entire life, and I love it.
You know what, this was hand crocheted by a family friend, Mary, and it's so great. But I do this weird thing where if you wrap it around your arm, it feels really good.
Oh, that's nice.
No, that
So
seems
sweet.
weird.
No, it's so sweet. It's like it's like really soft.
Yeah, it's like the crochet pattern. It's like
Yeah.
it
Oh, I
feels-
see. Like it's almost like exfoliating, kind of like
Yeah.
my mask.
this is what I do instead of a face mask.
Nice. That's lovely. Okay, look, no, I really want to get through the quickfire round so I can remove this from my face and stop it from coming out and everything. I've got 3 more streams tomorrow, for goodness sake. Okay,
You're gonna look great, Daisy.
right, I know. Okay, so what are we doing? Quickfire. I need to get the music
Quickfire.
up.
Okay.
All right. So who's starting?
I've got an idea for the first question. If you would
Okay,
like.
you start then.
Have
All
you
right,
got
let
an
me just
idea
get
for the fourth question?
Oh. Let me think about this. Sorry, I need to look up our messages again. Okay, so the fourth question. I'll think of something when it comes to it. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, Lisa.
I know. I really love the tea you got, but I will always choose coffee.
Oh,
Agreed. Okay, city or country? I know the answer to this one.
I don't know. Country?
Really? Yeah, I'd say so. Well, I don't know. I mean about you. I don't mean about
Confirming
me.
if my answer's right. That's appropriate.
I just feel
Lisa,
like
you
you were
don't know
definitely
yourself.
you were definitely more like going to be country, but never mind. Maybe I don't know. Okay.
Night or day? I think we know.
Day, but like that part in the day where it's just stopped being night.
Right.
Some people refer
Morning.
to it as dawn.
I love that. The golden hour or something.
No, the opposite,
Blue hour.
Daisy.
Oh, really?
Oh, I guess you get golden hour in the morning as well.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it's blue hour, but whatever.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going just how I expected it would go.
Okay. Guitar or Jason Mraz's Ganja?
It's a really hard one, but I'm gonna have to say guitar.
What? Even not even your own Ganjo?
Oh, Daisy, come on! I knew the answer to that. You're more
Okay.
obsessed with her Ganjo than she is.
But
It's absolutely true. That's 100% true.
We've got some more. We've got some more questions.
I'm not gonna say whose Ganja this is, but it rhymes with.
Lisa's like, please don't tell everyone who owned this Ganjo, and Daisy's like, I'm not gonna say who it is. It rhymes with Mason Grass.
Oh God. Okay. Look, the melody started again. So it's your question. Carry on.
Oh, which woman would you most like to collaborate with?
Oh my gosh. That's a really hard question. I just learned a song by Dido, White Flag, and I
yeah.
just thought it was like the most beautifully written song, so I'm gonna say her.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, it's me. P or J?
P.
Okay, fair enough. I think B is the predominant favorite. Talking of favorites.
And the big question, harp or banjo?
I feel like this is gonna spark debates for like decades to come.
Bear in mind, the harp has already won one, okay? The harp has already won the poll.
No, it's all about Lisa's feelings, Daisy.
Personally, harp.
Oh,
No.
I look like a clown and I feel like Claude Post. So ugly. Oh my God, this is so ugly. Oh God. Oh, fine.
Your best thing you could have said. That was the only thing you could have responded with.
I feel like a clown. I look like one too.
I should play my banjo with this face on. Oh God, I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Daisy, I love your banjo playing, and I added it to the track, Love and Fear, and it's beautiful. No, just save me on that.
Okay, you didn't ask for a banjo song, I know, but
You can do one if you like, as a kind of consolation prize.
consolation prize. Oh God. Okay, fine.
Poor Lisa. Oh, Andy's empathizing with you. I'm so sorry, Lisa. Poor Lisa being put through
Oh,
that.
I know. It's
Thank
fine.
you.
Lisa, we're just
Thank
playing
you.
with you. We actually don't mind. And I know the banjo's best anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. Go on.
And I know they're equal.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, yes, they are equal. It's true. They are actually equal. Okay, so
Separate but equal. That's not
I
a
need to
funny
take off
joke.
this mask before I die.
Okay, so
But wait, we have to. We're
have
like an
another
hour
song.
late. We have one more song that we
But-
would hope to do.
We have an hour left.
No, no, we've gone over an hour. Is
we
what I
could
said.
totally have another hour. But you're like, but I had plans today.
I mean,
What,
I
I
did-
can't wait. What?
Wait, we could get Lisa.
why doesn't
to
Lisa do a song while I take
No.
off my mask? Yeah.
No.
No. I want
Lisa,
you to do
you
a
could
song.
do the whole of the London song or the birthday song.
Oh yeah. Or do
Second half of each.
Switch it up. I'll just do a different one. I don't
Yeah.
care.
yeah.
I feel like once you hear a verse and a chorus, you're like, I get it.
I mean,
No.
I always want to hear more though.
I love because no, I disagree with you on a few points, but I'll only articulate one of them, which is that your song "Myself" is a story. Like I'm with you every second of that story, and I'm desperate to find out how it ends. And so a verse and a chorus isn't enough because you've painted the story so well that I'm just like, what happens?
I get that. That's true. And that's fair. I'll give that to you. Okay. But some
I
songs...
give it to you.
Some...
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and take this off. You guys keep going, and maybe by the time I'm back, Lisa will be in the middle of a song, or maybe not at all. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
Say Andrew said 1 more hour.
Oh my gosh. You have some dedicated listeners.
We do. We're very, very, very lucky.
With a name like Herd Collective, you'd think we'd hear more. Oh no.
Hey, but Keith's got a good one. If you keep going a bit longer, the birds would sing to an audience of many.
That's so sweet. Like we're all staying up together and we're all in this.
Yeah.
It's only
rolling it
5.
together.
It's only 5. It's only 6 p.m. where I am, but
It's only nearly 2 a.m. here, and that's early for me.
that's crazy. Crazy.
But hey, I don't want to stop you doing a song, Lisa. So, are
don't
you
know.
okay to do a song?
I'm totally okay to do a song. I think I'm just kind of like, what do I do?
I actually loved London. I would hear the whole of London, but
Finish London. Okay, I'll
but
finish
you know,
London.
but you could do a whole different one.
I could just finish. Should I start London from the beginning, or just start from the second verse and then finish it?
I think you could start from the beginning. I think everybody loves you, and we happily hear it from the beginning.
Too kind.
The truth.
Okay. I'll start from the beginning.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay. Sorry, my guitar is out of tune.
It isn't.
I'm out. Every time I play any show, it's like it's not always out of tune, but I feel like specifically it's very out of tune whenever Carrie Ann's around. And maybe that's just because I know you're...
Don't need to worry because it's not the banjo. So anything is better than the banjo. So by comparison, you are like a symphony of perfectly tuned instruments.
Oh, Daisy's not here to defend herself.
The best
I'll defend
way.
it. Hey, banjo's great. I don't know.
Banjo's great, but not always in tune. Just tell
I
the
know it's not in tune. Will Daisy come back in curlers next? We don't know. She might come back in curlers.
I actually thought of that because when Daisy said she was doing the face mask thing, I was like, should I try and put some curlers in? I was like, oh god, I can't be bothered. I'll let Daisy do the jokes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Anyway, okay, I'm gonna let you sing London. Here you go.
Okay.
It's gonna be
I'm doing it.
beautiful, and the guitar sounds amazing.
Thank you.
I'm flying out today without a reason to leave, but I've no reason to stay. I've nobody that needs me here to make them whole. My better mind's been set. I have no strings to cut loose. I have no strings I should mend. I have no valid excuse, just a voice in my head telling me to go. So take me far away from all it was. Show me signs, yeah, the best is yet to come. After all that loss, will you tell me what I've won? I'll love you till the end, but what's left to do is done. It's all out of my hands, so I'm going to London. And what a fucking waste to have no love left to give, to have no love I could take, to make me feel like I did when I was kissing your face in a twin-size bed. I'm sitting back in coach, been writing out my resent, been holding in my reproach, been scared you're using again. Either way I know it's out of my hands. So take me far away from all it was. Show me signs, 'cause yeah, the best is yet to come. After all that loss, will you tell me what's been won? I'll love you till the end, but what's left to do is done. It's all out of my hands, so I'm going to London. So take me far away from all it was. Show me signs, yeah, the best is yet to come. After all that lies, will you tell me what's been won? I'll love you till the end, but what's left to do is done. It's all out of my hands, so I'm going to London.
Amazing!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I love that song so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are going to join you on screen, but I can see that Daisy's preparing, so I'm just waiting for Daisy's big entrance.
Can you join me on screen, or you have to go it twice, double up?
Well, I could join. No, wait. Hang on.
Ooh.
Oh, there she is.
Hey! Oh my god! I was hoping that I could distract you from my red face with my turkey hat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I feel like I've got it on upside down. But anyway, that was beautiful. Sorry.
I do actually just love that song so much.
So much.
Oh,
Are you going to record that and release it?
I think I'll record that one and do it kind of like I did Graveyard or Surface Anatomy, where it's just very stripped down and done, because it's just like an honest, straightforward
I
song.
love those so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. And
Yeah,
I seriously,
do
I
it.
think you don't need too many frills. You know, I think you
Yeah.
know, just like keep it as
I
you
know,
I think,
but it's like when you add drums to a song, it's like instinct, like inherent. I don't know, but people just are like, I like this song better, and it's like I don't know why that is, but a lot of the time, like just immediately.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I also think there's
do
a
a
whole
remix,
group
you know?
of people that you could do two versions.
Yeah, I should, because
There's a
it's
whole
like,
group
who
of people
cares?
that love the acoustic vibe, you know.
I will just release that one. Thank
'Cause
you
it's
for
so
the push.
beautiful. I don't
I'll
think you
release
need
that one
anything
soon.
else.
Thank you. Thank you.
agreed.
I love it.
Agreed.
Thank
And
you,
I
thank you.
feel bad for coming on after a serious song with such a you know, such a face like mine. It's so red after my face mask that
it
I'm
was
so
bad for you?
embarrassed. No, I think it was okay, but I did rub my face raw. Anyway, I just thought I'd maybe distract you with my turkey instead of my red face. Figured that
Your
might be
face
better.
doesn't look red,
I love that
honestly.
we're having this super serious conversation about the song, and Daisy's like, "Yeah, no, totally agreed."
It's really emotional and effective, stripped down. While I look like a turkey.
I did say that I would take out the turkey hat at some point. I just forgot to, and then I realised that now this was that last opportunity. So I'm sorry, it was the wrong timing in a way. But I'm going to take it off now because I'm getting quite warm.
Is there
And now you're going to have to
ever
see my red face.
Right timing for a turkey head?
I'm with
Thanksgiving,
you, Lisa.
Christmas,
Christmas is, I think, the only time that's really very
comedy songs.
entirely
okay,
appropriate.
okay. I
Okay.
get it.
Oh, okay, my face has gone down a little bit. It was just so red
It
in
looks
the bathroom.
great. You look like you're glowing.
You've got the glow light.
It does feel very tight, I've got to say.
That's great.
That's what you want, right? Sorry, stop it.
Who
Stop
doesn't
it.
want that?
So so this concludes the the PJ party, except for one song that we hoped that we would maybe fit in. And what I realised is we haven't asked Lisa to learn this song, but you fancy just improvising?
What song are we doing? Are you guys
That's
gonna
okay.
change the key on me again?
Oh yeah, well, you know it. Yeah, okay, that was
Just have
that.
to explain the context to that one in case
Oh
anyone
my God.
wasn't watching our streams at the start. We had Lisa was our first guest, and we did Take Me Home Country Roads, and you can watch that on our Herd Collective YouTube channel, the real version. But what we shared in the stream was the rehearsal where we played a practical joke on Lisa, and Lisa went to the toilet, and Daisy's like, let's play a practical joke. You change the key, we're going to play it in a different key because Lisa's coming in at the end. And so then Daisy did her bit, I did my bit, then Lisa comes in, she's like, what? Except we were all laughing all the way through, and I was
Just
like,
'cause we're
we were like,
giggling,
why is
people."
Lisa laughing? She doesn't know the joke's coming.
Like, don't laugh too soon. And we've got this all on video. So,
and it's like, it was because I just kept playing and I was like, I sound so bad. And it's just reflective of how I feel with you two. You both are so beyond talented. So when I play, I'm just like,
look at all everybody's lovely comments. That you are
I know
so
they're
talented.
they're so nice. I
No,
love
you're
that, and
so
it's
talented.
so sweet.
Seriously.
No, I appreciate that, but that's like my brain. I was like, this is how I sound, and I just was laughing so hard because I was like, how am I
Because we
even
kept being like,
like
no, just keep going,
in
keep
a
going.
stream with them? Yeah, they kept encouraging me, and I was so
I'm
out
so
of it.
sorry,
I was in a
Cindy.
different key, and I was trying to sing to their key, but I was playing in a different key. It was like
I
a
actually
nightmare
really
situation.
admire how you did it, because I couldn't have done it.
Because that's literally my brain all the time. It's like, is this okay right now? And then I just laugh because I'm like, I don't know.
I was already laughing. I sound horrific because I'm like, anticipating the joke.
I know
Like-
you were laughing the whole time.
Usually I'm really good at not corpsing, because you were laughing, Lisa, and I was like, why is Lisa laughing? She doesn't know the joke's coming. And I was laughing because you were laughing, and then it was
Can you imagine if, like, all along she was double bluffing us, and it's actually that she was playing? I don't know. Maybe we can get like a
No,
double bluff.
Daisy,
to that
the
in
perpetrator of the plan, was just in the corner like, everybody's ruining the joke.
I was laughing because it was like, I'm sure people in the audience that are commenting, it's like you get that when you're like, I'm public right now and I should not be laughing. Like the times where you like can't control it and then it builds because you're like, I can't laugh right now. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah.
This is so inappropriate to be laughing during
Because
their
we were
song.
recording as well.
Yeah, we were recording. It was like going to be an official take, and
Well, we never planned to release it publicly.
Well, then we kind of did. Oh.
Even at the start of the recording, Daisy's like, oh, I don't look good. And I was like, Daisy, no one's going to see this. But we are going to play it on a stream to all our viewers in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't know it would go quite so well, though, I have to say. Or I don't know if well is the right word, but you know what I mean. Oh, man. So, do you fancy
So
another
Leo
practical
said
joke?
that you can come back anytime, Lisa, because it's
more
more than fun.
fun.
that's so kind, Leo.
good.
Thank you.
Nah.
And also, Andrew said earlier that he had intended to do work while he was watching, but he's not done more than 2 minutes work.
Brilliant.
Oh no!
And then Keith, hands down, best entertainment in ages. Or as I see it, blush, 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 blush. Sorry, that never gets old for me. Oh dear. Okay.
So, Lisa, do you know we're going to sing a lullaby to everyone to send them to sleep?
How does it go?
It's called Hushabye Mountain.
From
you know
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Not Shitty Shitty Bang Bang.
No. What could we do? I wonder if.
No, just sing it.
How about you sing Country Roads Bridge in the middle? Don't worry, we'll make sure we're in the right key this time.
That would be so funny. I hear a voice in the morning as she calls you.
It's like,
Oh my god, I would love. Can we see if we can do a mashup? I mean, that would be the weirdest mashup.
you could always play that rehearsal
That's
right now.
totally Daisy, like classic. Let's try it though. No, let's not do that.
Yeah, because this is in C minor, and what's Take Me Home Country Roads in?
Definitely not C minor. Oh god, and what is it in? We do it in D, I think.
Do it.
Do we do it in D? Because we play on a capo, so it's confusing. And then we do it in C.
Yeah, I was
C
gonna say, we
minor
do
to
it in
major.
C.
So,
Yeah, we do it in C.
Can I just try
so
this one?
it's like
What is it? Let me just try.
and then
Why are you laughing that hard?
Oh my god.
and then Country Road.
That's how it sounds anyway.
This is amazing.
No, I'm singing something
You know-
different.
Wait, what key are you in?
I'm in this
Country
key.
road.
I hear a voice in
Oh, wait.
the morning hour. She calls me.
Oh, that could sort of work.
It all reminds me. Yeah, that's right. The far, far away.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay, let's just try this. I
Wait,
reckon we can do this.
Maybe Lisa
We're
should
doing
start. Yeah. Lisa should start
How?
like vibey, and then we like
Yeah.
calm it.
So you
So
start
I
with Country Roads.
I start from the bridge of Country Roads. And then we go in.
No, I think you should do the first bit of Country Roads. I can't stop laughing. Oh God.
I do want everyone to know that this is just how we are all the time. We just laugh so much. My whole trip to LA was just laughing the entire time.
I don't know what we're like doing. What are we
I
doing?
don't know why we're laughing
I don't
half
know.
the time.
We're creating art, guys. Okay, look, this could be something good. Okay, I swear it. So we start.
it.
Okay, how about this? How about we
Could
all
be
just
something
sing?
good. I'm not sure they're gonna write this in the history books.
Why don't we just all try singing three
At the
different songs
same
at the
time.
same time?
5, 6, 7, 8. Country Road.
Okay, no. Okay, I think that.
We're not even in the same key again.
No, we were joking. That was a
On
joke, right?
purpose.
That was a joke. Okay, good. Okay. I'm not sure what to do anymor.
No,
But
I
do
think
we should-
Lisa, do a verse and chorus of Country Roads.
Yes.
And then we'll do Hush by Mountain, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
I hear a voice. Nope, that's a different thing.
No. Almost heaven.
There we go. Almost 7. Don't do impressions of me.
I was just waving back to you. I know you were waving at Tyler, probably. Okay, let's go for this.
I'm afraid Tyler's gonna sneak up on me. I'm scared. Okay.
He probably thinks you're not live anymore because you were supposed to finish like an hour ago.
I
Yeah.
was supposed to finish an hour ago. Okay. Almost heaven. West Virginia.
You can do this.
You can do it. You can do it.
Why are we live right now? Why is
Yeah,
this
we're live.
happening
We're live. Okay.
This should be one of
Okay.
our personal Skypes, shouldn't it?
I know. It should have been, shouldn't it? Gosh. Okay.
No. Okay.
Wait.
We're all bonkers.
You know when you hear your voice and you're like, that's horrible. You can't stop.
Oh, Lisa, you're beautiful. Your voice is beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
So good. You can do this. Come on. You can do this. This is serious. This is art, guys. You do that.
I was trying to sing.
Okay. I just put them.
This is the instrumental version. Country roads, take me home
do it. I could do
You
it.
can do the bridge. Do the bridge.
No. Oh,
You're like
country
closing
roads.
your eyes.
No,
like,
no. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, the high bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So close.
Oh my God, we have to do it. Come on, we got to do it. We can do this. We can close it. We can rescue this.
Close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain. Wave goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay.
A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows o'er Lullaby Bay. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting to sail your worries to
Country road, take me home. What is it? Home to the place. Come on, Lisa, sing it with me. I belong. Take over.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Mama, take me home.
Country
Country
road.
road.
I got it together, guys. I can do it. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of mountains, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, no! Take me home.
It's happening.
To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
Then it goes. Me? Oh. All my memories. Joking. All my memories. It's so low. Gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Let's do a harp and banjo off. Dark and I'm just wrong words. Where am I? Oh, where is this? Where? I've lost the place.
We sound like Guitar Center right now. Do you guys have those?
Is this the end of the song? Wait, what are we doing?
No, Lisa's got to do the bridge still.
Oh yeah,
I started
done
with the bridge.
You go
Have
do
you
the
guys
bridge to
ever-
end. Let's end with the bridge as well.
Do you guys have Guitar Center? This sounds like Guitar Center.
What's that?
Do you have Guitar Center? It sounds like Guitar Center.
When everybody's playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is now
Everyone's playing
descended.
Stairway to Heaven.
Okay, let's finish with
Right.
the bridge.
Country roads, take me home.
Oh God.
to the place I belong,
West
West
Virginia,
Virginia,
Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Middle age.
Harmonize. Country roads.
Roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Did that work, or was it only in our headphones that work?
It only worked in our headphones, but
Didn't
you
even
know that was the
work in my
perfect ending
headphones.
to the weirdest ever medley I can imagine.
I
We
think
did
I've never
it.
sounded
We
better, to be
did
quite
it. We
honest.
rescued it in our
We
own
got there.
opinion.
We got there at the end.
thing about singing is you can't sing when you're laughing, but you can play. But it's just no getting around it. You can't sing when you're laughing.
No,
It's very
there's no
true.
way to do it. Every single time you sung, Cerian.
Apparently, it was perfect. See, we do have a very loyal and loving following.
Funny. It is. It's very, very
Oh god.
too
Oh,
fun.
Gavin. Well, that was interesting.
that was interesting.
You mean
That's
amazing?
Scott thinks it was amazing.
Accurate though. That's an accurate review.
Seamless.
It's not negative. It's just interesting.
Amazing.
It's true. It is definitely interesting. And like Gavin's all about the weird mashups, right?
Like
so you
how
know.
many people are trying to harmonize with latency right now? Nobody.
I know the fools.
We're like, this is groundbreaking stuff that your audience is getting, and it's awesome.
This is, this is going to change the course of history.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Very
Hey.
good. And thank you for listening.
If any one
'cause-
of us ever gets any element of notoriety in our lives, this will be the video they play.
Oh god. Oh god. I think that we scuppered that chance about 20 minutes ago. Of getting any notoriety.
No, but notoriety could imply
Could
for
be
the wrong
anything.
reason.
It could be anything. You're right. Oh gosh. Well, thank you for your patience, everyone, with our giggle fest.
Sasha by Mountain was going to be a beautiful way to end things, but
I know it feels like maybe we should do one more round just to end it in a pretty way. But
We
the thing
did
is,
end it in a pretty way. We ended it with
Okay.
harmony.
we did end it with
harmony, and they were flawless.
obviously
they were perfect.
seamless, perfect, as everyone has been saying. Okay,
And
fine. I'll
Dave
take your
Allen
word for
said
it.
it worked better than it should, and that's the type of review I'm aiming for. Worked better than it should.
So good.
If you put expectations really low, and then you can only exceed them, that's all you can hope for.
Yeah,
That's
I think
true.
so. I think that's right.
Wasn't.
I like that
100%
review.
sure.
It worked better than it should have worked.
I
I
think
like
that's
it.
the most accurate of the reviews.
Oh,
and Gavin's
Graham,
interesting.
What is that?
What car crash
Car crash
streaming.
streaming.
Loved it. Well, at least you
Graham,
loved
you
it.
break my heart.
I think that we can all admit that that was probably not the smoothest of medleys there, but I think
can't
it
admit
was.
that.
I thought it was artistic,
I
as I
speak
said.
for myself when I say I'm sorry.
I speak
Me
for
too.
myself when I say you're welcome. What are you talking about?
That's great.
Very good. Very good. That was very quick. Oh gosh. Okay, I have to go to bed and do 3 streams tomorrow. So
people
I'll
need
see you
to go to
tomorrow.
bed. I'm surprised you still have people watching.
I know it's a bit loyal and wonderful
We're very,
fans
very
we have.
grateful. Thank you, everyone, for staying with us.
I think maybe people have just fallen asleep and left their phones and on.
I think that would wake them up.
Yes, it's true. It probably would wake them up. Oh
that
gosh.
they'd be like, I'm having nightmares.
Oh gosh. Well, thank you,
Oh,
Lisa
Chris.
Ritchie, for a
callback.
wonderful final
Birds are
final
so
hour and a half. That was meant to be.
It was meant to be like 20 minutes.
But we were so
This is the
honored
joy
to
of
have
you
stay
being in
with us.
America and, being kind of boring ordinarily, but the time difference allows you to.
To stay up late with us, drinking whiskey.
It is. It's great. And I miss you guys, and you have wonderful fans. That I love what you guys always do, that supporting local women artists. I mean, I guess not so
just
much
local, because,
you know.
Locals, yokels, all the vocals. All the vocals.
You're calling Lisa a yokel.
Just
Michigan.
say locals, yokels, vocals. Anyway.
It's accurate, but it's very cool.
Well, this
You
is
guys
a
are
very
the best.
cool.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Andrew.
sharing
This
your
is going to
talent.
have a chapter of its
Aw.
own in his autobiography.
Oh, very good. Wow.
It will be the night I didn't love music anymore.
Yeah.
Like, music stopped sounding like music.
This is what caused the song American Pie.
The night the
Day
music died.
music died.
Oh no. Okay. Yes. Yes. We should go. But thank you so much, Lisa, for being such a
Thank you, Lisa
sport.
Ritchie.
Thank you
You're
for having me. I
absolutely
miss you
wonderful.
guys.
So talented and your wonderful self. And we should check out her music. And have we got her music link here?
Yes, we had it up in her set, but we
There
can.
we go.
Oh,
There you-
Perfect.
either one.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
either
Daisy
one.
can't tell the difference.
I
At
can't tell the
Lisa
difference.
At
Richard.
Lisa Ritchie Music, or the website you had up, which was
Yeah.
lisaritchiemusic.com.
Same idea, consistent brand.
Very good.
Nice. Mine is not consistent. I've got Daisy Chute, and then I got Daisy Chute Official, and then I've got my porn name. No, I'm joking.
What's that?
What?
Crazy Daisy.
Crazy Daisy. Frothy on Thursdays, Fridays.
Frothy and slimy.
Oh God. Okay, that's a very
That's
weird
just a
in-joke
personal
to
in-joke.
We
quote.
can't even go into it. It is what it
Go
is.
into it.
Oh gosh. Okay, thank
And
you
then we
so
do
much
have
for
the Herd
your.
Collective tip jar, just in case
Oh, yes. Thank you
anyone
so
Tip
much.
of the
missed it
Herd
earlier.
Collective. Yep.
So thank you everybody for tuning in every Tuesday night. This is our first Saturday night, and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as we have. Well, I don't know. This has been a fun PJ party, and we've had
Well,
amazing guests. We should list them quickly.
We didn't even wait.
What do we do? What do we do? Oh, the pillow fight. Oh yeah, we said we were gonna do a pillow fight.
This is my sheepy sheep
Don't have a
pillow. My Welsh pillow. It's
Aw.
got sheeps on it.
Oh,
bit
you want sheeps?
underprepared
What do you
and
mean
My,
sheep?
my gran called them sheepy sheeps. That's
Oh,
why
I
say
see.
sheepy
That's why.
sheeps.
Do you have a pillow nearby, Lisa?
I don't have a pillow nearby. What am I supposed to do?
Just use your head.
I mean, I'm in a sitting room with pillows there, but they
filled
seem
with
so far away
cotton.
right now.
Wait.
So I'm just gonna
I'll
pretend.
just do it for both of you.
Okay.
Wait,
Thanks.
this looks weird. It doesn't work how I thought it would.
You know, yeah, it doesn't really translate as well. I don't know. I'm also worried about knocking over my laptop, to be honest. So,
Well, I've been there, done that.
right? Okay, we better say goodnight.
Yeah.
But thank you, Lisa Ritchie. And I'm just going to quickly run through the other artists we've had.
Yes.
I'm
We have
making
a
sure.
rundown of the night, and
I
we
feel like
started.
you
with-
two should end it. I'm happy to sit here, but I feel like this is your thing.
No, but oh no, we don't. No, come and join us. It's
John
fine.
agrees with
Okay.
you. Get out while you can.
Get out while you can. Very good. Oh, dear
Gosh,
me.
that's so accurate. That's what I was. Oh yeah, you should leave me out of it.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just
happy
gonna.
to
I'll
sit
be
here.
right back.
So, just in order of appearance, here we go. We had the wonderful Meg Ella, who is brilliant at the beginning,
Meg
and then we
is
had
wonderful.
Elisabeth Flett, also known as Essa Flett, on viola. I think she was playing mostly, but
It was a viola tonight.
and then Natalie Lindi, beautiful Natalie, very great music, and then we had after the break we had Charlotte Campbell. I don't know if she's still up, but she was
I think
certainly
she might have gone
commenting
to
a
bed
little.
by now.
Yeah.
And then we had Bad Honey, who were brilliant. And then Lisa Ritchie. Woo! And had lots of silly under the covers, as I call them. And we had ones under the cover because we couldn't be bothered keeping it up. But yes.
That's what he said.
No, good, very good.
It works so well. Come on.
Works. It does work so well. It does work. Okay, so thank you for thank you for listening.
No, you've been listening.
Oh what? You've been listening.
Listening here first.
No. No, it's our we have a line at the
I
end that we
want to
always
be a
mess
part
up.
of this.
You say,
Okay.
Daisy, do it.
Wait, you do the bridge of the country roads.
I see your face.
You heard it here first, and then
Oh,
second.
that's good. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. And then Daisy.
Thank you for wait, what was it? You've been listening.
To Herd
We've
Collective.
been
Heard.
Lisa.
Working on it.
Welcome here to Herd.
What? I thought you were gonna say you heard it here first.
I just was trying it out.
Oh, is it?
It didn't work.
Trying
Wait, we can do this better. Let's do it again. Come on, we got this. Okay. All right. You've been listening.
We've been
Heard.
You heard it here first.
We got there. Oh dear. Okay, thank you so much for bearing with.
and Andrew said Periscope soon, Carrie Ann. Maybe not tonight. Although that is
You really
my
have
style.
some night owls here. Amazing.
Maybe not tonight.
Amazing. Well, hey, we'll see you next week. But also, I'll
What,
see you tomorrow if
Tuesday?
you're gonna be checking out my window sessions tomorrow. I've got a special guest joining, and I also have 2 other streams as well, one before and one after. So basically, you can find me at 4 p.m. onwards tomorrow as well. And then also next week we have our Tuesday nights, and we have
Our
Lisa
regular
has and Thursdays for Carrie Ann, and Lisa
I'll
also
be
has
live
her
on
own.
Thursday. And when
I
is you
have-
live randomly?
I
Lisa?
have a stream tomorrow with SEB Collective. which is your
Seb Collective, yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you say it short?
Seb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Seb
But you did
Collective.
spell it right.
Yeah.
Got that
You're
going. No
American, you got
OU
the
in
spelling
there.
right.
Okay. So I got that going for me. I have that tomorrow at 2:40, 2 o'clock. They're also wonderful songwriter, promoter group.
Yes.
And I'll be doing that. And then every Wednesday or so, I don't know, throw me a follow on Instagram and I'll let you know.
Yes, absolutely.
will.
Do stay in touch, and we'll see
Lisa's
you at
all
some point
over
in the next week.
very cool Instagram.
Indeed.
Or of your Instagram.
Oh my
Absolutely.
gosh, I'm in awe of both of yours. You have like the color coordination.
Oh
and,
no,
like,
that's not me. That's not me. I didn't do that.
drawings. People are doing literal drawings, illustrations.
That
of
was
you.
very cool, actually. We had some. Yeah,
Elisa, she's an
epic.
amazing
Yeah, Elisa
illustrator.
Morconi. Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, she's good. And yes. Okay, so, but
So we have the
We
biggest
should
thank
go.
you to all our artists for being amazing.
yes.
And an
thank you
even
so
bigger
much.
thank you to all you guys for staying with us and watching.
Huge thank you.
We are so grateful and
We are
sorry
so
as
grateful.
well.
Yes.
Both.
Thank you. Sorry.
You're
and,
welcome,
I don't know what
and
else to
I'm
say.
sorry.
So American. You're welcome.
And I'm also sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, and have a great evening, a great weekend. See you hopefully in the next
best
few days.
PJ party I've ever been to.
Me
Yes.
too, by the way. Me too.
Because
Me
usually
too.
people can't keep up with my ability to stay up late and they all fall asleep. But hey,
This
we're
is
all still
true.
here.
Yeah,
So
But
it's
here's the
Absolutely.
thing, Karen. You're gonna be up for another like 5 hours. So.
yeah.
It's true. Hey, we can play a bit of a game if you want. If you want,
After
if you want.
party.
After party. Lisa, join us if you fancy.
Let's see what Tyler wants to do.
Okay, all right, no worries. We've already taken up like 3 times more time than you thought we would. So, well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
You-
were
you,
on
did think
time,
we'd
but then
start
we
late.
like stretched it to triple the time we said we'd be.
It was perfect.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and thank you everybody for listening and for
you.
commenting and being so lovely,
being
and
the
also for
best
tipping
audience
people. Sorry, I
ever.
meant to say thank you for that as well, and there've been tips that are coming in, so thank you for those, and we will see you next week in the
See
next
you
few
next
days.
Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. That's also another tagline. It's a little bit rude though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Cause me,
No. What?
see you
Daisy.
next Tuesday. Cause I won't be there.
No.
No, we're live every Tuesday, but
No,
just
but-
think about the acronym, Lisa.
If you spell it differently.
Oh, that's mean.
No,
we
No,
don't
we're
say
not talking
that
about
here.
that to you
No,
though.
we
No, but
don't
it means
say it.
something different as
it's,
well.
we're reclaiming the term. We're
Yeah.
reclaiming it.
By spelling it in acronyms? Is that really reclaiming it?
Well,
No, but, well, it's just a fact. We will see you next Tuesday. Maybe
Yeah,
not you,
yeah.
Lisa, but hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday.
Lisa's face, she's so shocked. I think she's sobered up in that moment alone. Okay.
We're British, okay? It's okay in Britain.
It's fine.
Okay, all right, we better go. Leaving on that lovely sour note. No,
It's
thank
the
you so
truth,
much
it's
for.
just the truth.
It is.
We will
see you next Tuesday.
And thank you, everybody, for being the best audience ever.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, and thank you, Lisa, and thank you every guest who's been on. We really appreciate it.
Everyone.
And we
It's
will
been
see you
amazing.
next Tuesday. I just keep going round and round. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.